Oh, wow. We got like a... We're on land today. Okay.
Hello and welcome to day one of the OWCS Korea.
Why is the music still playing?
Boy, Apex Season 5.
We are back.
Apex Season 5. It's time for Overwatch Champions Series Korea to start, and we're starting off with a banger today. Runaway against Falcons. It is going to be so sick. Obviously, I've been doing this with you.
Emma, hello, friend.
As well, unknown G-Clef 9K, but
I hope the morning, I guess, for you is doing fantastic. I got you with the hydration.
It's me and you casting together. I know I look a little bit different than last time you guys saw me. I've been through a lot, and we've all been through a lot. The world went through a lot during that time. But I'm back. It's time for you and I to cast Runaway. Not an even season, though.
These are two fantastic casters as well. So this is going to be a fun day.
But also the team that they're squaring off against.
It's going to be a very fun day.
Because, I mean, Runaway, getting some of the old familiar faces back. Mag there in the tank role. Okay, saw him in 2018. After the rest of the team went over.
The other people were kind of new to casting, so I get it. But I'm happy we got a good team here now. It's also day one of the Korean region here, so I don't know anything about any of these teams, but a lot of people are excited about these matches, so I guess I should be excited too. There you go, he said it himself.
Sweaters, ladies and gentlemen, because Runaway has returned.
Yeah, they're back, and you know, obviously before this season started, there were a ton of rumors going around about which orgs are going to come back, which orgs are more interested in coming through. And Runaway early on was definitely one of the ones that was like definitely like, okay, this one is definitely coming back. And we knew about it. We had to keep it.
How did the COP games go yesterday? We won 2-1. I think we played 3 matches. Nothing too crazy.
And then you have this Falcons roster they're going up against. Runaway's always kind of been the underdog story, and even here from day one.
Sure,
that is going to be the case. I won't get too much into the matchup just yet because we'll talk about that a little bit later.
What am I looking at here? Season schedule.
Been tuning into Overwatch Champions Series so far.
It doesn't show North America yet.
3 regions, but our region is broken up into 3.
Yep. So we've got Korea, Japan,
oh,
and
I understand now.
So plenty of teams, plenty of representation from all around Asia. Going to be battling it out. And of course, there is going to be that Champions Series Asia, that main event that everyone's going to be vying to get to, and then the majors, and then we'll go back into regular season play, so on and so forth.
Okay.
When we get out of the majors, see some of the, some international competition, something that was always fun to see back in the day when it was a little bit rarer. Before it was just everybody.
So we already watched part of Japan. We watched Pacific. So now this is the last region in Japan, in Asia.
Months apart from one another, so it's going to be
sometime when I want to put in the effort. I just don't know. Because comp gets your sanity going crazy.
A bit of a more open circuit style of Overwatch esports.
Yeah, it's awesome. And here are our teams. We do, of course, have 9 teams in Korea as well. Some names that you guys might recognize, obviously Runaway. Falcons
loses your sanity.
Before they got acquired was the super team. They are definitely the team people are saying right now is the strongest on paper. And then you have teams like Yeti kind of thrown together.
I like Yeti's logo. He's very cute to me.
Let
me move this up here so I can see this.
And then Pokerface, the defending Contenders champions, the last season of Contenders Korea. So they're here as well.
Yeah, I mean, Sinpress and Pokerface, of course, also making appearances in the Overwatch League last year when we kind of had the integration of those Tier 2 teams folding into the league itself and getting some experience playing against those that were in the Tier 1.
Well, it does seem like production is higher today, which is a good thing. Very good thing.
So it's good to see those orgs sticking around.
Just took them some time to get the ball rolling.
Making their way through. Whack. I don't know why I just had to put an emphasis on whack.
Whack. I like the team name. Justin, hello, friend.
Really just
welcome. Time to learn.
Just like a streetwear clothing brand.
So. Of these teams that you'll see here, some of these teams don't really have any notable players on them, but the most famous team that you see that didn't make it is Has-Been. That was Ryujie Hong's team that had Hakusaw on it. It was a very sick roster.
I like the unemployer.
An accident that Ryujie Hong went through, they weren't able to qualify. I mean, it wouldn't have necessarily qualified, but obviously they didn't even have their whole roster, so a bit of an unfortunate situation. Sin Prison Gaming qualifies over them instead, though, and you can see Poker Face beating out Vester.
I'm trying to take it in so I can learn as much of these teams as I can. Because I've learned the Japan, I've learned the Pacific. I got no idea about the Korea teams, though.
Will maybe appear in some future Overwatch tournaments here in Korea.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, all the best wishes, of course, to Jaehoong as well.
Poker Face.
That,
Someone gonna start singing the song. It'll be their theme song.
But again, just in case you guys haven't been paying attention, we do have a map pool, the map draft done in advance.
All right, what maps do I want to see? I want to see everything but Samoa.
Maps as we get ready to
I want to see everything but Blizzard World. I want to see Midtown. I feel like I haven't seen Midtown yet.
As far as what the teams can play, if you know that your opponent's going to be really, really strong on a certain map.
Also down to see New Queen Tree would be nice.
And I think with the depth of rosters we have in Korea,
I don't think we've gotten very few times to the last escort.
You have players that are designated for certain types of playstyles, and we'll see.
All right, let's see. Runaway or Falcons game 1? I'm gonna go with Runaway because their logo is kind of cool. Poker Face versus SPG
against Poker Face is the second.
I don't
series,
know.
so
I don't know here though.
And then some real classic.
And I don't know here either.
School and VEC against From the Gamer as well there in the end.
Yeah, it is going to be a top to bottom amazing day.
I just want to check because I updated Grizzbot. So let me see. Is he back to working?
With this one, also gotta say, and I will be checking later if Avril's not wearing his.
Okay, he is
coming into this
okay,
one.
Okay.
You're dead to me. So you better be wearing that one on your stream right now because if you're not, then you're messing up.
I'm excited. I'm excited because this Korea region is very, very big.
Sure, but we'll check. And make sure you call him out, chat, if he's not doing it. I've got mine in a very safe.
Oh, okay. Luna, hello, friend.
Like vacuum sealed.
Pookie.
It's an oxygen-free chamber, so it's away from the sun, so it can't fade. It can't be.
Justin's just sitting here like,
I mean, we're of course referencing Runaway when they went to the Apex Season 2 finals, and actually, I don't know which player did you get. I had Haxal.
I'll let it slide.
You know what? I think I had Cox.
Oh, I bet you did.
Oh my gosh, we got new music as well. Finally.
Expelled the player Cox on my sweater.
We're on land. This is like a whole operation.
On stage now for the first time, Team Falcons. And again, I mean, there's so many players on this roster, so many known faces, so many known quantities.
This is the super team.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 players.
It is the team that everyone wanted to acquire. This is Team Hamster that, had been around since, earlier this year, and everyone knew once this roster was built, it is going to be the one you.
They all got the same
acquire,
haircut,
right? And Team Falcons won the bidding war because I can tell you there were a lot of orgs that wanted to pick this squad up, and it was Team Falcons, an org actually that's been around in Overwatch since 2017.
Everybody got Yeezys on. Who got the cool kicks on?
Has gotten involved in a lot of different tournaments, but on the other side, Achilleos, they returned to the stage for the first time since they disbanded in.
Bro, I would 100,000,000%
coming back, and you love to
go
see
watch
it.
this in person.
Not wearing pink today, but the logo still stands.
It might not be pink, but they do have the new team uniform. They're rocking the sweater style. As we'll get everybody out on stage, and of course, I mean, I think as soon as the system was announced, well before the system was announced,
I want Runaway to win here. I like their hoodies. They're kind of nice.
Fantastic to see him back on stage once
Cool,
again.
cool,
I mean, the last time
cool.
that we were really getting to commentate the squad.
Yeah, I mean, it's only, what, like a 16-hour flight?
Yeah, he was
couldn't
like
actually be on stage, couldn't be on a televised broadcast, so he was hiding in the booth.
poking his head out.
That famous picture of him hiding in the booth trying to give coaching advice.
Yeah, I wonder if Team Runaway have cool merch.
We have
Team
seen
Runaway,
this org go through so many
Overwatch,
different rosters. Let's talk about
merch.
Falcons first because this is the team to beat right now. In the damage role, you have Proper and Stalker.
Page not
Tank,
found.
Smurf and
Well-
Husband, so really balanced tanks to start things off. Smurf will be the starter today. And then in support, you
Oh,
have
no, they
Uber
actually do
and
look
Geo,
pretty
two
sick.
Great players throughout their entire careers. You and I have commentated the very beginning. Of
Okay,
Geo's career.
no,
He
they're
had such
all
a great
pink is
start
pretty
and just
sick.
kept
I'm not gonna lie.
And then Surmajet as well, who comes in here as,
Driving
pretty
driving
choice
11
and
hours is so much
important to the
easier than
Korea
flying
region.
for
We
that
didn't
long.
really see that throughout Korean Overwatch, and he's a defending Overwatch World Cup champion, and so we'll see what he can do today, potentially today as well. He's in Korea.
I want Poker
He is
their
with this
second
roster,
match.
So
Yep.
you can see him on
Second
stage
match.
potentially, maybe even today.
I mean, he was there on the walk. It's just a matter of if he makes his way into
We got
the team
Smurf and
itself
Tank
to,
here.
to
Interesting.
perform. But of course, Hanbin similarly going to be stepping back, waiting on the bench. Hanbin, something that we're going to be seeing a lot. You know, if perhaps he's going to be coming in.
Holy cow, the production is like so monumentally better than
Obviously, you think of Hanbin,
Pacific and Japan.
you're going to be thinking of Diva, Zarya, two picks that are very much.
Are the view count higher than usual? No, it's lower than usual. Pacific had more.
One of the biggest things for every single player on this roster is looking for a dominant start and a dominant finish, because we saw that from a lot of them coming out of the last Overwatch League season. Atlanta looking like the favorites to be able to take the entire tournament. They go on to get reverse swept versus Hangzhou Spark in the playoffs and then bomb out versus London Spitfire. So Fielder, Chio, Stalker not having the best of time. Proper as well, not nearly as strong of a finish with the San Francisco Shock. And Smurf, while he was able to hang
Oh,
on
so
to
these are all
a
league
bit
people.
longer, just wasn't able to make that push and try to get
Or
into that
3 of these players are from the
see
league.
How hungry they're going to be to,
Interesting. So okay, so this isn't. I'm expecting we're gonna see higher caliber Overwatch than we've seen for the past couple of days. Then these people are in the league, or were in the league, I guess.
In every tournament they've played against throughout the years. This is a roster that doesn't have any substitution, so it's very rigid. You have Zest and Prophet.
I love that. I love that. Oh, we don't need no subs.
Returning to this roster, a familiar face. Love to see him back here on Runaway.
Angel, the production today is beautiful. Beautiful.
But all eyes are on the tank role right now. Will Mag be able to
What?
play well in this meta? Will he be able to compete with some of the best tanks in the world? Is the question that everyone has. Most analysts.
Bro, look at their jerseys.
Bottom 3 in their.
I kind of want one of these. I hope they're good. I'll so cop some Team Runaway merch.
It is that they are back. I think the expectations so far are low.
Well, I mean,
It's your 14th month. Happy 14th month anniversary, my friend. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Massive dub. And it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day because we got some beautiful production today. And it doesn't look like I did it in my basement.
How do things develop as we go deeper on? You know, in this, you know, with more balance changes and whatnot, because if the wrecking balls,
They're the same glasses.
The mag stocks, they do start to drop a little bit.
You need to have. I mean, most teams have a tank backup player, as Hanbin is, for example, in our Falcons roster. We just saw.
No, we don't need no backups.
Almost every composition is centered around the style of play the tank is playing, and that's kind of been the case for most of.
I saw your blueberry donuts. I just ate a blueberry donut.
Now that it's a one-tank game in Overwatch 2, that is even more so true. So it is very exciting as we're going to take a look at the map vetoes here.
All right, I'll take Lijiang. I'll take Lijiang. I'll take that over Samoa.
That's right. And oh boy, I watched him play on this map.
Dobbs.
I was watching Runner stream. He had some environmental kills. It just felt like the old days for me.
You have a French curler pick too? Lit.
And they're running, at least based on the qualifiers, a lot of Sombra Tracer on this map. A little bit of Junker Queen, so that is my expectation for
I like the
Runaway.
little fan
Falcons,
bros
a
got.
little bit less
That's
data
so
for
me.
on them.
That's so me.
Ends up shaking out as we get ready to go.
Yeah, I'm just tired of Samoa. To be honest, anything but Samoa.
Exciting to see. On the other side, the big matchup that I'm going to have my eyes on is going to be
Hold
Zest
on.
versus
Hold on. Wait a
Proper.
minute.
Fully anticipating that they're going to be coming out here on those tracers. Zest, a guy who kind of really built a name for himself as just being an absolute lunatic and somehow constantly getting pulse bomb sticks on enemy tracers. So having him going up against Proper, this just player who
They got coaches and everything, bro. They got the whole setup.
He had been in tier 2. He just collected every accolade you could possibly get.
Bro uses a towel as a
I
wrist
mean,
pad.
it's
That's
funny, to me,
interesting.
Proper, I always associate with Zarya because
He has
that
a
was the
little
first
fan,
pick he was
too.
really playing, you know, back in the day, back in 2018. And
Oh,
he
we're
was
gonna
one of
get
the
player
first,
POVs because we're on
Zarya's
land.
three teams were starting to pick up
Oh my
Zarya, starting to play
gosh.
Reinhardt Zarya before Goats had really fully
Pikachu and Psyduck.
thing. And then obviously he became an amazing player. And Stalker also, I kind of associate with Genji a lot. So, you know, I don't think we're going to be seeing Tracer Genji dive. It's not 2016, 2017.
Yeah, bro, this is so much
anymore,
better.
but,
This is so much better than what we've
we'll
had for the
see
past
how they play
few
today.
days. Oh my
And
goodness, I love it.
Falcons have been together for a really long time as Hamster. This Runaway roster formed a little bit later, so they should have a little bit more advanced synergy. They have Krusty, okay, so this team is definitely the favorites. I do want to make that clear.
Does anybody,
because,
can anybody
you know,
read
Runaway right
Korean
now is
and
so
translate
much hype on
anything
this
for
team,
me?
like, it cannot
I'm
be
assuming
overstated.
not.
They are big underdogs, and it's going to be an uphill battle.
Yeah. It's talk about getting value for your merch, though, because I mean, if you were one of the fans who picked up the sweaters for the first time, picked up those.
I wonder what
fan
headsets they
signs and
use.
everything like that to say "Runaway Fighting" on it.
Those are
you are still
razors,
getting
right?
Use out of this thing.
Maybe not. I don't
Years
know.
later.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we're on the better side of a decade, but looks like we're just about ready to get started. So Lijiang Tower, the first map.
Let's
here
get it.
in
Let's get
this
it.
first to
Bro,
three series.
that would be
How
so cool
far
to go to an
can we
event
go?
like this, like a 50 people, but it's like the pro league.
But
That'd be so cool.
I'm jazzed up. I'm ready to rock. I'm hoping this goes the distance.
I wonder if they're
Hell
gonna
yeah,
have
I hope
anything
so
in New
too,
York.
Kilios.
That's
I really
close to
think
me.
that Runaway
Or anywhere
can,
on the
if they
East Coast,
play
to be
well,
honest.
They bring back
I don't
that
feel like going to
Runaway
Texas.
magic. They could bring us to 4 at least. I don't think this is going to be a 3-0, but I do think Falcons are massively favored.
Well,
here.
we got
Don't
two
start
great
Lijiang,
commentators
great map
today, so
here
that's a
for
massive
Runaway.
dub.
Even though Falcons picked it, we'll see if they can make it happen with that Somber pick. We saw them use so much in qualifiers, or if they're going to change it up today.
It's gonna be a bold one.
I'm hyped.
But I'm glad that the teams are
I'm
also
hyped.
straying
Let's
away
get it,
a
let's
little
get it,
bit
let's
more
get it.
From Samoa because I've been casting way too much of that. Maybe we'll
Exactly.
get
Too much
Same with
Samoa.
the classics, we got Lijiang Tower. Maybe when we get the hybrid, we'll get Kings Row, Hollywood. 'Cause I think
Yes.
So far, we've only had.
Oh,
one
it's the
Kings Row
it's past the
played in
5-year-old's
Asia,
bedtime, isn't it?
Like completely, and that was in Pacific, I believe, just yesterday.
Maybe when she's
so
6, she could
hasn't
stay up
really
this
been
late.
Something that's been at the forefront of the picks. So I'm hoping that we get a little bit of differentiation.
Yeah, that's right.
in the
Grandpa,
map.
Kilios, and Wolf. We just like to see the old maps, okay?
What can I say? Well, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I believe we are about ready
Bro,
to go.
look how good this
Players
production
on stage,
is.
on
Oh my
cam,
goodness.
The fans there in the
I love
audience, ready
Yeah.
to root for these squads, for these players that they have not necessarily seen on stage in a damn long time.
Let's go, let's go, let's
Bet your
go.
asses that everyone in
No,
that
no,
audience is ready
We're
to
talking
go.
about Sweetheart.
No doubt. We don't know exactly when the game is going to start. I'm going to break the fourth wall a little bit, but we know it's going to start in just a moment here. And
I don't think that's a very good example of breaking the fourth wall, but it's a good effort.
We actually did finally get back to somewhat grassroots Overwatch here, and Runaway is back. You've got a super team, all the best Korean players, that they could put together.
But to be fair though,
Overwatch
Angel,
League,
it was
facing
that
off
was
in
his
our
second
opening
day
opening
ever
match.
casting. So I get it,
you
and his
again,
style is more of an
I am
analyst
really looking
than
forward
a
to seeing what the future
caster, if
of
that
this
makes
tournament
sense.
has in store for
Like
us.
I think he would be much better at a desk
Bit of
where
a
he can
flat
like
circle.
combine all his
Big
thoughts into like a
stage shot.
grid spot.
I believe that we are that much closer to getting in the game. And
Oh,
yes, we are, ladies and gentlemen.
but yeah, I think he'd be much
Here
better
we
at that.
are, Lijiang Tower, in our opening series.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
OWCS Korea.
Oh, we got to do. We have mercy. We have mercy. We have mercy. We have mercy. Let's go,
Battle
baby.
getting ready to
Let's
commence.
go.
Mag for now showing
Oh,
the
no
doofus.
mercy. No mercy.
With it.
No
Yeah,
mercy.
looking like it. We'll
Lame.
have
No
teleporters
mercy,
out
bro.
here.
This is
Doomfist,
ridiculous.
Echo,
Oh.
Tracer, Kiriko,
I was so happy.
Lucio,
I
Mirror.
was so
Feels like we're back in
excited.
Korea. We got mirrored comps.
Yeah, we're
That's
just
how we
playing
do
the
it
same
in this
teams as
region.
usual.
And looking for an opening pick here.
A lot of damage there on a Prophet.
Unfortunate.
Taking low this time coming forward here from Smurf, absorbing quite a bit of damage. Down to half HP.
All right, so what do we got here? We got two mirror comps, pretty much. Actually, exactly mirror comps.
For the next 5 seconds.
So nothing too exciting.
More of a neutral fighting coming through.
Let me put my cam over here.
Gonna be going low. Smurf is well tagged up as same could be said
Is
with
my,
Bomber.
let me make sure this is, okay, it's on
Backs away,
1080,
let's
so
grab
that's
that mega
good.
pack. Is able to stay alive, but with no neutral kills coming through yet, neither team still making their way over to the point. But as they say
Oh,
that, the
okay.
bombs go through. Smurf going to be taken down. Zest diving forward, also able to find Fielder. The rest of Falcons now needing to back away, and Runaway will be able to get the first cap.
Falcons a little slow on
They
the
did waste
draw
some
on this
time,
one.
though. They
Stalker doing
would have
way
been
more
able to get a
damage than
couple,
Zest in that last
couple
fight
extra
after
percent
Zest
there if they
went in and
capped,
actually
like,
had a
right
recall
away.
early, but they are able to get this first cap off of making the damage actually count and getting that initial pick on the Smurf. Now they have control.
I feel like
of
the game
point
audio is a
themselves,
little
and
low.
for Vigilante, going to be online first.
They're looking for Smurf once more. Looking him down to about half HP. Pulse bomb with the
Tracer
red
gonna
here
get
from Stalker,
in
still taking a
there.
decent amount of
Nope.
work.
Back
He's
it
out
up.
ahead
Put
of
it in
Zest that
reverse.
card.
We got little face cams. I know, it's so great.
Taking him out, getting that elimination.
But it's like it's only for like one team.
Now does have
Or
that
something.
duplicate online in case he gets himself into a rough position, but Runaway holding the point for now.
And
4 ultimates nearly built up.
The composition here for Falcons is, somewhat pick based. You're
Dude,
gonna have
they
to
got
do
those
this to
ultis
get in,
fast, I
otherwise
feel
kill
like.
someone on this approach, so it's very difficult to actually
Doomfist
have
never works.
a strong initiation here with this composition.
At least so
Runaway
far.
can just sit back and bide their time. Mag gets low.
Mag still just trying to keep him alive.
Oh, we got ultis coming in. Dual ultis coming in from both sides.
Soundbeard dropped in first from Chio. Now matched by Lee J. Gunn gets shielding out on either side. Everybody going to be topped up here as Proper tries.
Who's gonna win it though?
Both he and Prophet. Meteor Strike now online.
Oh,
Down here into a safer position as that Duke breaks.
that's an interesting play there. I did not know you could do that.
Gets the pulse bomb across, and that's going to be Prophet taken down. Prophet now going to be broken out of the Duke, but as Smurf
Slam a jam jam.
able to find the elimination here onto Mag. He's not able to stay alive. Fist goes up, just trying to stay safely. Jake
Doomfist.
doing his damnedest, buying some time, but eventually will be felled. Vigilante able to find a headshot down the field before getting taken out. The flip will now.
No, I want Runaway to win, but they're on 80%. They're good. They're good.
Able to punish Vigilantes
Going crazy.
here, or anything like that. They're just going to be able to sit back on this point. And Runaway decided to go all in on winning the team fight and actually grabbing that
Go be
99.
good.
They used a lot of ultimates. They still were able to get up to 80 here, but we kind of reset to a neutral point as Runaway, of course, will have to break through the choke.
Pretty equal on ultimates for the most part as well.
Echo battle. So much of this is just DPSs against each other here. The tanks can only go in once and use their combo. It's really just about accuracy, and Zest is hitting his shots.
That he is.
Not enough though.
It's going to be good for those. Pulse bomb now online, looking for the stick, but no. Smurf taking the punch out.
They are going to be able to finish the tank here, maybe. No, they're not going to be able to finish it off. They're going to get the heal pack in time. But the time is ticking away right now. But it doesn't matter. It's a clean cut. Storm coming in with the 5 gifted subs. My goodness, my gracious. And they're people I've seen before. That's massive, Dusky. Massive, massive, massive. I appreciate it, my friend. And I hope the night is going absolutely fantabulous for yourself. And Sweetheart coming in with that 50 minis high and by. I hope the 5-year-old's doing fantastic. Storm! I see you, my friend. Where's your dancing emotes? You always come in every morning with the dancing emotes. There they are. And the kisses. Mwah. Thank you, friend. What are the rules with the skins, though? No rules.
Sound barrier
they can wear any skin.
It's going to be pretty massive if they can actually.
If we're talking about this,
get onto the point and actually win things out. I mean, you're either going to have to use it to approach the point or just try to rush it on the point and toss it down and win out the long.
They're not going to break it in time. They're not going to break it in time. Where does the name Near the Storm come from? Well, because literally you need to realize they don't have the league anymore. So like there's like these teams don't have like team skins, you know?
Seems like Falcons, once they gain control, they will not let it go. They run it back all the way up to 100% to close out the first round of Leisure.
Unfortunate. I want Runaway. Oh.
With this composition to use a sound barrier in an efficient way, even if you have sound barrier advantage, as Runaway did there.
Oh,
Grizbot.
Really nice
play there by Smurf
oh,
as well.
Grizbot. Oh, Grizbot.
Damage, has the Meteor Strike to avoid the Pulse Bomb as well, and that was all of Zest's damage that he threw into the Doomfist, so just not able to
Bro is always doing
really
too
great play
much.
from Smurf all around. Playing very defensively on the Doomfist, going very low, but then escaping from a lot of really tense situations. And the game plan seemed to be for Runaway.
Probably said the word
Smurf
simple.
Several times, and
it was probably just the word simple.
Situations. I think a great performance from Zest, though, to be sure. The accuracy coming through on the Tracer. And I think we got a close series on our hands here.
2-1. Let's go. Let's go, Runaway. Runaway with it. I believe.
And this is Lee Jagon's wheelhouse.
Yes, this is the round where we have our eyes trained on him. Trying to find some value, but
well, they like to go so high in the sky.
A little bit of a rough time there on the opener of Night Market. Fight ensuing as the sticky bomb's just going to be exchanged here on either side with Smurf pulling well back.
Just a little poke damage coming in. Nothing much from each team here, though. That's going to be an early pick over on Zest there.
Completely off guard. Can't recall.
And see if they're going to be able to snowball off of this. I don't know if they needed the rewind yet, but they're going to get the cap there. They're going to back it up a little bit.
Yeah, they're going to have to rush in for it, though. Lee Jagon.
Echo and Tracer again? I know.
Mag trying to get to this back line here. Not finding a ton
but at least we have
value,
Doomfist, right?
The window, it feels
Dual Doomfist?
in some ways missed here. They're going to contest the point, however. Now Smurf back here.
He's able to rejoin quickly.
No.
Punch across, not able to find anything, but it's going to be Chio taking down Lee Jagon proper under some fire.
So what take do you want to see? What take do you want to see, Emma? I'll call the operations of the Overwatch Champion Series.
Kitsune Rush to try to keep everybody alive. It's still going to be found, still going to be taken down as Fielder finds that kill. Now Mag is going to get dropped as well.
Unbelievable.
The beam comes through from Proper. Even with the Kitsune Rush, it is is not going to give them staying power. Team Falcons will get the reflip just after
Runaway,
control,
come
just after
on
losing
now.
the lead.
Come on now,
And
Runaway.
arguably, having the Kitsune Rush now defensively
Step it
means
up a
that
little
Falcons
bit.
have a pretty massive ult advantage on this flip as well, and they have the advantage of controlling this choke point.
There's not a
Itself, meaning
chance.
that Runaway only has
There's not a
one
chance we
angle of
see her
approach,
in. I'm
and
not
it's
gonna
be
lie.
Zest who's going to come in first here and try to layer some of that damage on, but so difficult to crack this now.
Yeah, I just don't believe
the
it.
only option, and that's
Like,
if they
we'll
can
see
get to the
Winston,
point.
we'll see Hog. We just not a chance.
Falcons, they want to take the fight over towards Runaway, want to try to stomp them out before they can make their way across the bridge. Dupe here from Prophet, going for the Tracer.
I also feel like Raiden gets smacked by these.
Healing, still staying alive.
Just the matchups they're playing.
Trying to lead the charge. It sets as well with the pulse bomb of his own, works his way over towards the point. Continuing rush now here on the back end from Fielder. Laying that one in. Is Prophet going to be taken
Nice
down?
kill.
Nation bound. Lee take on with the sound barrier. Just not enough to try to save his life. And once again, Runaway heading for the hill.
Oh, going into the Doomfist.
For some further staggers, and they will indeed be found.
I mean, sometimes when you think about ult economy, you would never want to
Do we have
use
a Widow
Sound Barrier
Swap?
like that in a lost fight like Lee Jae-gon, but these types of comps, you're just not going to have any other
Oh, Widow
tools,
Swap just to back them
unfortunately. I
up.
mean, he already used the duplicate Prophet did, so you have to win that
We'll
fight
see.
or
We'll
you
probably
probably
see
lost
some
the map,
JQ
but he
because we
doesn't
have
commit
seen a
if it
little
doesn't
bit.
Save him. A lucky pulse is what Zest needs to maybe get an opening pick onto Smurf.
Pulse God.
Smurf off?
Smurf, yeah, looks like it goes off the side of the map there. A Stalker. Pulse bomb committed,
Bro
not
jumped off the
finding any
map.
kills, and now Runaway with some bought space, managed to work their way forward. They need to get this flip. Mag with a 2-for-1 special, though. Takes out Fielder and Stalker. That is certainly going to get
It's
this flip.
interesting to
Falcons
see
up
how much
96, however.
space
Not 100%
Tracers
sure
have
what
in this.
happened to Smurf,
Like, you
but
see
I
how
thought
he's not, like,
Zest was
they
gonna try
don't,
to pulse
they're
him
not
there,
in
maybe
your
win the front to
face.
back after that, but
They're
instead
kind of
goes up
away
the
just
wall,
doing
so they just
poke
get to
damage.
push onto the point, and then it's free reign for Mag. Once Smurf is down, he can get anywhere he wants to be, and this is a really nice opportunity that Runaway probably didn't think they were going to get. Now they've got Kitsune Rush back up, and they can try to operate around this point. Proper free firing, though, uncontested.
Oh, come on, Runaway. I believe. Yo, this Doomskin is sick. I got you with the hydration.
On the point, 50%
No caffeination, just hydration.
Jagon gonna be going low. Kitsune Rush out from Vigilante. Stun there on the Smurf briefly as the pulse bomb goes down, but Zest again trying desperately.
not gonna get a kill.
This time is unable to do so, but Mag will be able to open things up a bit more. Smurf once more eliminated here. Geo builds up towards that. Sound barrier has it online. Fielder close to the Kitsune Rush.
Yeah, this
Bro,
fight-
and people talk
this
smack about
fight
me
is
about
really
shooting with
sides
Battle
this
Mercy.
round, 100%.
Like, you see these
Runaway
echoes? They do not
building up
stop
a lot of
shooting.
charge
Their
here, got control of the
accuracy
bridge.
has got to
Let's see if
be
Prophet can
the
get some
same as
damage
Battle
layered here.
Mercy.
It's
Like,
really just about whether they can put Smurf
you know what I
down.
mean?
Sound barrier
People
is
don't
committed already.
understand.
Get now in. The Tracer going to be taken out. Zest able to confirm the kill. Sound barrier expiring. Geo taken down off the back end of that one. Fielder not
Nice
able to find that
kills.
Kitsune Rush, and he's going to have to hold it, but they need somebody to try and delay on the point. Proper being hounded down, trying to stay alive. The pulse bomb here. Off
Nice
the
try.
Looking for that elimination. Eventually it will expire as he takes the skies, and now the dude has to come in just so Proper can try to stay in this one. And also get his way back over to the point and try to find the touch, but right now it does not have the links. Fielder respawns. Can the tag come in? It does. Overtime now going to be forced out as Stalker rejoins. Proper building up.
Let's see,
Pulse
let's
bomb
see, let's
pads are ready
see.
to go. But Duke going to be expiring before he can try to commit that one into the fight. Zest skirting around the backsides. Kitsune Rush out from Fielder. Sound barrier in from Lee Jae Gon.
We got everything coming in here.
Right off the rip. The beam comes across. He takes him down. Pulse bomb from Stalker. Not finding any value. Now Prophet going to be traded out. The Pulse Echo is going to be eliminated here from the fight. Mag charges up the punch, looking for a target, unable to find one. Does hold on to the Meteor Strike as a potential bailout option. Smurf drops down with his own.
Excusez-moi.
The skies. Lee Jae-gon going to be eliminated. The Stalker able to find the kill. The drop in, the damage not really being found. Not
Oh, it is getting intense with them.
Get the flip back into their favor. 98%. The touch is in. Overtime going to be forced on the opposite side now. Runaway have their work cut out for them. The double punch, the stun out onto the supports here from the side of Team Falcons. But Geo and Fielder, they stand tall. Vigilante only able to find Stalker, and
Dang.
somehow, some way.
You know, I felt like with the other casters, I had to talk a lot. Now I just feel like they do a fantastic job.
Much of that second round, Smurf was running circles around Mag in terms of his
Get
impact and his
intense.
punches. Sure, there was the one opportunity where Mag was able to get that double when they did end up getting Smurf. He fell off the side, might have been possibly because Lee Jae-gon booped him, and then he was in the middle of a punch and just went off the side there. But once he's down there, win that one fight. But otherwise, it just felt like the battle of the tanks.
Well, I just
where
want to see a
being won.
mercy,
And
like
the
an
punishment
actual
was
mercy
so
for a
good from
game.
Smurf. For a lot of that game, every time Mag tried to go in on a flank, he was like, all right, well, now's my chance. And his counter punches were super good. He was able to threaten the back line. I feel like the one thing that Runaway really had going for them was the Tracer Echo play overall was
I kinda
really
wanna
good.
take a
They were able to
picture
compete
and
very well in
translate
those
stuff.
matchups. So the Echo battle's very, very close. We saw a lot of picks there. But, you know, in this meta, the Doomfist is still kind of your core. You know, everything has to play around how
What
he
we got
approaches
going
the
here?
point, because otherwise you just don't have any sticking power. So Mag, I think, struggling a little bit in that first map, but
What's
Not
happening here?
a bad performance by any means, but Smurf, he just looks so good right now. Despite that one time falling off again, which we don't know, which probably wasn't his fault.
Everything else was pretty clean. I mean, it could have been a boo. I don't know that boo would have gotten kill combo.
Why are we writing? I'm
Either way.
confused what's happening.
Yeah, just one kind of minor oopsie there from the side of Smurf, but widely everything else looking overall quite good here for them. So Falcons getting themselves into a nice position, starting.
It looks like we have some kind of mouse problems here, maybe?
Their way out to the stage to have a little bit of discussion here with the players.
Yeah,
Getting
Hanbin.
ready for that next
Or
one here.
I don't even know.
Hanbin
I
could
don't
be
even know
subbing
what's
in. We
happening,
do
bro.
not know just yet if that is going to be the case, and I see a lot of feedback on the.
Oh, are they
Runaway
doing a
side. That's what,
substitute? Is that what's
Runaway likes to
happening?
Call it when it comes over to his teammates, or or just his players rather, and gets really intense with them. It's feedback indeed with the coaching staff there on.
I don't even
Runaway.
know.
And yeah, I mean,
See, I
this
wish that
meta
the
is
esports
so
skins are
lightning
just
fast,
so
and it is
expensive.
cutthroat. It is also just so
They're so
unforgiving because
expensive,
you
I feel like,
lose,
compared
on
to
the
like
battle
normal
point and you
skins.
commit ultimates, you're really just going to have to out headshot your opponents. Like, this is not a GOATS meta. This is not a ult economy meta with how these two teams are fighting. It's really just about out-handsing the enemy team. And I think, you know, for Runaway's sake, their DPS players absolutely were.
I can't wait till we
The
get
rest of the squad, though, that
Overwatch
had some issues.
esports drops to see what like the new vibe is gonna be, you know?
Losing out on some of those exchanges versus Quabber from time to time as well.
Look at Smurf at this, man. This moment, dodging all that damage when he's low, gets the ult out to actually avoid the pulse bomb there. He outplayed Zest so hard.
You know, Doom's only
With
being
those.
played because of his buffs he's gotten.
Overall,
Doom was in such a bad shape if you look what he does now.
great to see it be tight knit here. Not going to that third round. We don't get to see control
Ooh,
centers.
light him
A little
up.
bit of a bummer, but close score lines here on these opening rounds. We're hoping that that lends.
Yeah, Runaway just couldn't finish it up. They just couldn't finish it up.
As we will be
They couldn't capitalize.
next. So I'm curious to see what these teams have been favoring. Blizzard World has been what we're seeing.
Yeah.
I swear nobody changes this color to orange. Does it change by itself to orange? Let's go back to pink, please. Thank you very much. Mr. Grisbot.
Yeah. I guess that means we're probably just not going to get hard confirmation about what happened to Smurf because that was after that. But either way, yeah.
Pink just
well,
is
it's not a
top tier
low light
color.
reel, okay?
Top tier color.
It's a highlight reel, Kilio. So
That's why I vibe
we'll
with
see that
Runaway.
second map fairly soon. Again, you and I hoping for Kings Row just because I think that would be fun. I think if it's up to Runaway, like maybe they would go there and we can see Mag play Winston. You know, that's always a fun.
Got
thing
you
to
with
see
the
out there.
hydration.
I think Falcons probably would not want that, and would probably take us to Blizzard World. Only time will tell us. It's been so long.
I need a new Grizz hat. I need a Grizz hat that's pink with the blue Grizz logo.
There, as you mentioned several times earlier too, there are players on Falcons though who haven't been able to play in Korea for a long time too. So even if
Maybe
you're
it
not,
has something
you know,
to
if
do
you
with
didn't know about Team
hydration
Falcons
or
until they
something like
acquired
that.
Hamster, you might be
Interesting.
just super hyped to see these players together. Smurf out for Hanbin.
You know, the ones that made it over to midseason Madness last year.
Hey,
they
bro
got
jumped
to
off the
play
map
out
once and they said, "That's it,
you know,
dog.
which is a little bit
Get
out
off
there.
the server.
But, so some of them, you know, seen,
You've had enough."
but
Now
now
they're
you
in a,
have a whole season.
yeah,
of
now they're in a regular season round robin tournament. So the Hanbin sub, if I'm going to be a
I'm so
detective,
confused.
who
He
do you
has
believe
hand
is gonna
warmers,
be Blizzard
but other
World?
people have
Who's gonna play
fans.
Sigma? That is my.
Is it
theory
hot or
right now. It's
cold?
my working theory.
Let's go check. Let's
Achilles.
what
Could be the case.
is
I could
the
also see Hanbin
temperature
playing
in South
Jump.
Korea?
But we'll see. But I mean, for Blizzard,
28 degrees Fahrenheit.
Point A
That's pretty cold.
is Wrecking Ball.
Having a fan?
-ish. I mean, this was one of the maps that we did see Infernal try to
Kinda crazy.
go for when it came down to hybrid.
I love
It's
you.
really
And Mag was running it there, so
Yeah.
I think that with Mag kind of being in, that might end up being your best possible option for hybrid as well.
I think for defense, for Runaway, you absolutely have to run the Wrecking Ball, if it is, of course, Blizzard World. We're not going to show the maps until all these subs are settled in, and by all, I mean just Hanbin. He's the only sub, but...
All
the
right,
run-back
run away,
Wrecking Ball
bring it
is
back,
also
baby.
So fast, so
Run it
if
back.
you are losing control of the point, you can get back to the point very quickly without sacrificing any ult economy or anything like that.
Run it
So
back.
that's another great thing. You can
Sounds
also
good.
look
Sounds
for
good,
these
Luna.
Kings Row.
We'll
teleport-
catch you
oh,
again soon. We got
Baby,
Kings Row. Let's go,
it's
baby.
not at all what I had expected.
Let's go.
Just given the Mag is in, but Kings Row coming out.
I want to see a Hanzo here. I want to
It's
see a
Runaway's-
Widowmaker
it's
here.
Runaway's
What
pick.
this meta is gonna look like.
It's Runaway's pick, right? And we saw in Japan, at least, Winston on this map played with, you know, some more classic dive style. So
No,
we've
I
seen
want to see
Tracer, play
snipers.
with Sojourn here with Winston. That's kind of been, at least for the Japanese Overwatch, the expectation. But I think Korea has a very different read on the meta, so time will tell. I'm really looking forward to finding out and just, you know, seeing Kings Row in general.
Good map.
It is good to see.
Good map. I think, Justin, did you say you won the Kings Row?
Yeah.
Or is that someone else?
Maybe I have the wrong read. I thought for sure that Runaway were going to be the ones looking to go to Blizzard World. I mean,
They banned it, yeah.
They were also kind of like the team that just globally first adopted that map, if you remember, all the way back to Season 1 of Contenders 2018. With Haksal.
Season 1 of Contenders 2018.
Yeah,
That's
and
crazy,
also
bro.
the
That is
Stitch
so
Widow,
long ago. How many years is
era
that?
During that time as
It's like
well.
6
It's,
years ago.
Very fun.
Crazy.
And you know, it was a risky pick. I remember you and I being a little bit worried about it, and it did at times backfire on Runway back then in 2018. But
it backfired when they were trying to qualify into the grand final.
yeah, it did. That was the most famous,
significantly.
Yeah, most famous one for sure.
Well, maybe
Bro,
Runner's still scarred by that.
Android
one.
phones
Not
are
go
so
over to the map.
big.
Instead, it's just going to be some good old bread and butter gameplay on King's Row, perhaps with perhaps some very different compositions.
I wish I could
It's worth
read.
mentioning though, just in case people are unaware, all these members in the crowd, super exciting to see them. Back in the stadium.
It's awesome.
These players on land.
I agree.
The ticket price this season has gone up, but
It's going to the players.
it's going to the players. We've got rev share for all.
Can I? Is there
players,
something in?
50%.
Can I actually go see this? Hold on.
Going to
Overwatch.
the team, which I think is an
CS.
awesome, neat little thing to do.
Yeah, 100%. This sold out, I was told, in 2 minutes as soon as the tickets went live.
I heard it was less than that. I heard
Yeah.
it was like 20 seconds. Like, it
No,
was
duh. They got like
less
50
than a minute,
seats
it was
there.
just gone.
I
What do
heard
you
it
mean?
sold out before it even went live.
Like we have high school
It sold
like
out as
auditoriums
soon
in
as
America
there was
that
a
are bigger than the
conceptualization
area
of
they're in.
OWCS.
Yeah, as soon as the website was.
It wasn't a good fight,
I mean, everyone was.
but it wasn't a
so
bad
ready
fight.
for this here in Korea.
Runaway showed some
mean,
life,
especially us, to be totally honest with you guys.
but it wasn't a
If you're
roll.
watching at home,
Even though it was
it's been a long
2-0,
time
it wasn't like
coming.
the 2-0s
It's
we're
super
used to.
hype.
Because I know, Angel, you've been watching a little bit, and
In theory,
Oh.
but now I'm gonna really call him out. I checked. During
it's
the
been bad
countdown,
recently.
Avril does not have a pink sweater on.
No sweater.
Not even the jersey.
Least
When he came
based,
over to do the
unbiased
gauntlet.
co-streamer. Least based, unbiased co-streamer.
Co-streamer Grizz.tv?
I assume he's back
Oh,
with the gym. He's
what
wearing his
crazy?
tank
Is that
top.
what they
Look
just
at
said? I
him.
think that's what they
He's
just
looking
said.
shredded. He's looking
You're talking about me.
But
I'm not wearing
how are these
pink right
players
now.
gonna look as we go into map number 2? That's the question. Because again, we want.
Maybe I'll wear pink
this
next time we watch
Falcons
Runway.
A little bit more clutch.
If they win.
More, little bit
Well,
more
otherwise we go in
there
Team Falcons.
on the opening map.
Yeah.
What is Runaway putting together with his Kings Row pick?
I'm feeling like it's gonna be. I mean, just based on my experience with Japan, I'm feeling like it's gonna be a little bit more Winston, Sojourn, Tracer. It seemed really strong.
Well, we got an exciting one here. We got
Obviously,
Kings
a
Row
lot of
coming
power
up here.
there,
So
but
that's fun.
I guess it could just be exactly what we saw on Lijiang Tower as well. I don't think we're gonna be seeing any Sombra. I don't want to see Sombra on Kings Row. I think
Alright.
it's a pretty weak map for that. But Runaway obviously very good at Sombra. Time will tell us. We're gonna go into it now.
All right.
Who
It's
we got
time.
rolling? Who's playing who?
Let's see what they're going to piece together here for us.
Assemble. Oh.
We got a Widowmaker coming out, Dubs,
I'm good for now.
as
hovering
well
over
as a Life Weaver, a Lari Diva.
Japanese teams are playing
Interesting,
on
from
Kings
Falcons
Row as
here.
well, but I do not think Hanbin will. I think he just shouted.
We gotta
out
swap
his
to the
fans
Junker
to see
Queen
that
from
he watched him
Diva.
play Diva on Elo Mystic so long ago. Let him know he's still got
And
it. He won't be
Widowmaker.
playing it, but he still got it, you know?
Well, Widowmaker's gonna swap to
As
Sombra.
Runaway on defense
I
are
think.
showing the same comp that we saw on Lijiang Tower. And sticking with what they've practiced.
Interesting.
Echo Tracer,
Interesting, interesting,
Doomfist,
interesting.
Lucio, Kiriko,
We got a
and the
Genji coming
Falcons
out.
Still teasing. Still teasing.
Well, at least the opening
Yo,
shot.
it's Diva.
Nope, Diva.
could just
Diva, we got
be
Diva. I'm down for Diva, bro.
protected
Yep.
on
This is the first time we've seen Diva. I'm down for it.
Proper already
Widowmaker?
dropping down.
No
Husband's
Widowmaker.
going out the gate here with
Widowmaker
this Diva.
to
This is very
Echo.
strong right now.
Okay, I'm
We have
down
double
for it.
support to kind of push him forward here and contest high ground.
Oh, I'm
And
so
he's got a
interested
ton
to
of
see
mobility,
Diva.
So I think this pick is quite strong, but if you fail the first push without building a whole lot, then you might swap. So let's see what Falcons could do with this on the initial attack as Mag uncontested on the point.
Given what they have, trying to break this Diva out could prove to be very.
They're not really
difficult
putting
for
pressure
Runaway.
on.
Mag as well. It's really hard to try to control and corral that Diva, given that she can just go ahead and jet out of whatever position you try to knock her into. Just move up onto the high
Okay,
ground there.
Diva's getting that high dive here. They're playing this very interesting, very slow.
Try to find somebody for a flank. This offers up a little
They
bit
need to be
more coverage
capping
there on
right now.
Cropper.
Yeah.
Although Falcon's starting to occupy the point. Hanman going to be whittled down to about half HP there in the mech. As we take on the first catch for the
Oh,
Fielder.
Diva with the kill.
Finding Vigilante.
Double
Yeah,
kill.
everybody just piling in on top. Hanman will eventually be broken out of the
Okay.
mech. 4 deaths run away. He's going to be losing
Okay,
out on this
okay,
point. Zest,
okay. Diva girlie slay.
of this level of heroics. He will be able to finish off the pilot form, but that is just going to be them storming their way in to get the cap.
Want to hear something? I want to hear voice lines. Want to hear something scary?
Push around the
Easy
edge,
mode.
start to threaten Prophet, and then dive in together, burst down those targets. And Hanbin sacrificed his whole health bar. He maintained armor the entire time he was contesting that high ground, going up the stairs as well.
Stick
Great
'em.
healing from
No.
Fielder to make sure that he could stay up. And
Hit him with the
that's a very
sticky.
fast cap.
For the elimination there, the sticky bomb's not quite finding him. Otherwise,
Bro, I want to see the Diva ult. I want to see the Diva ult.
There, not finding the stick though. Stalker will get whittled away at a little bit more there. Zest, pulse bomb down on the floor. Unable to find much of anything there.
And Diva's running.
Consider rush now going to be used from Fielder. You can see how much space Falcons are buying for themselves right now as the card just steadily gets moved forward.
Where's that Diva ult? Come on.
No chance
Get it.
Control here for the side of Runaway, and in the end, it's going to have to just end up being this Butcher's Corner where they try to get a hold going. Hanbin going to be taking
Kiri doing some nice damage here. Nice ultimate out of her, too.
Find that target. They collect the pilot.
Get a nice pushback, but
Widely, the rest of Falcons able to just back
only
away from
only one kill out of it though, so
Runaway
it's
to try
not
to win
too
this
much.
fight ultless, you know, obviously minus the pulse bomb that didn't find value for Zest, but now they can control this archway. And Hanbin breaking through this, you know, he's going to take a ton of damage because he really only has 2 approach angles, either through this archway or through the window. And
Yeah, but
very
Diva Bomb
difficult
could
here
go
without the
decent here.
self-destruct to remake to win a fight against Runaway who used no ults. Mag, great angle though.
Okay, Duke here from Prophet, just trying to get another Kitsune Rush available.
Let's see what the Doomfist can do on the Duke. Yeah, oh, very nice. Nice. Good pressure.
Suffering the same fate, but Prophet collecting himself finds the beam.
Diva has bomb now. Let's see. Come on, let's see it. Let's see it. Bunga, hello, hello, friend.
Not able to find any eliminations. Be a bit of a questionable.
I want to see a Diva bomb. Give me a juicy, juicy Diva bomb.
Mag dropping back. Sound barrier is going to be out on either side. Everybody shielded up as Hanbin doesn't have that self-destruct available. It's up in the sky, lets it loose.
Come
looking
on.
for a pick. Everybody pulling back around the corner, around the backside of the cart.
Unfortunate.
To avoid it. There's a big
Unfortunate.
Mag finding 4, the stick into the back line, and Proper's going to be taken out. Zest finding his mark.
Nice sticky.
Really an extended fight here. Runaway buying a lot of time, but not really.
Very
being
nice
much better
fight.
until now.
Going back and forth here. You love seeing like just intense action. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Cart now opened up a little bit. It's been some time by so far.
Runaway coming back though.
Still Falcons, plenty to work with, and once again, as the Kitsune Rush
This
comes
Kyrio
in,
really
Falcons
gives
are gonna
them
be
the
respecting it,
Kitsune
not gonna
Rush.
suffer any deaths
Gives
though.
them a
They can
lot of
just
space every time
charge,
she's
they
used it
all
so
just
far.
back away.
Yeah, the Diva pick here, I thought would lose value the deeper we got into King's Row, but he's actually really just using it quite well. The defense matrix mitigates a ton of the damage here, and he's, you know, not going to be able to stop Mag from getting in and punching, but he can kind of whittle down Runaway, and then they just keep having this health advantage. The armor, you can really feel it on the Diva, and Prophet's down.
Prophet hovering there on that low ground stalker with a sliver of HP, takes a recall.
Falcons are playing
Health now.
great right
Pulls in
now.
his own as the cart continues to inch closer and closer to the point B checkpoint here.
And like
It's
they're
not
shaking up what we've
Prophet's
seen as
almost
meta.
Phalanx-esque, the way they're playing this, just grouping on the cart, and one more contest here from Runaway.
Correct, correct, correct.
Left to go, pulse bomb, looking to try to get the track in there on a lead shake on, but it doesn't matter.
Correct the mundo.
Sound barrier out there from Gio, just shield up everybody else as they continue to push.
But also the drops are here for like a long time, so you don't have to worry about it too much.
A little bit of extra time, but eventually will fall. So
Because you can't get it in one stream. It takes multiple
Mag's ultimate
streams.
never really utilized here, but there's not really a great opportunity to do so because this team is constantly being whittled down, and it's both now that you have high ground control here pushing towards C, a little bit of poke, but also just so much sustainability with this Diva here in the front lines. Mag doesn't have the same armor. When he goes in, he commits. He's going to lose a ton of health. As you can see here, he's down to half already.
That's low. Got a bit. There's the Duke coming through. For the Diva. Some targets drops out. Continue rush over there from Fielder. Can't play as far forward. Can't play as aggro.
It's not the ult he wanted either. Mag there defensively.
Broken out of the mech now, still in the Duke form, and now we'll be taken back in towards Echo.
I got you, I got you, I got you, I found it.
We're available now to try to open up the
We're
final
good.
play.
There it is. I'm pretty sure that one is good.
Not going to be taken down by that one, but now still into the back line, falling so very low. That's going to be the sound barrier forced out there. Lee J gone, able to keep him alive.
I'm pretty sure.
Using this
It says it's good, but I don't know if it actually is good.
not going to be found. He will be able to read back.
And I got you with that hydration.
Gio just now respawning. Will be rejoining quickly here with the rest of the team. As the stick comes in from Proper. Moments before he's taken out of the dupe, and he manages to find Lee J gone. Vigilante now, everything to do is a continuing rush is going to be committed in, but the rest of the team here from Falcons having to pull back. Stalker dead in the back line.
Or what did I miss?
Not going to be able to find anything as Hanbin just noms that one off. Finds the eat for now.
We're still rocking Diva here, so I love to see it.
Good defense for Runaway, all things considered. I mean, especially considering that Lee J gone died, they still were able to push them back. Profits down, however, bit of a caster curse.
We do got some ults coming up though, but just beat's not gonna get you too much. I don't think. You gotta combo beat with something here. The Runaway's backing up really far here.
Zest here trying what he
Yeah, this beat's gonna go big then.
These ults on top of one another, trying to get the push out to completion. A couple meters left to go. They need to stand tall here on the point if they want to try to get this one through. If they want to try to get this defense across here from the side of Runaway.
Wow, nothing from Doomfist. No damage on anybody there. Runaway still has the beat here, so let's see what they can. Oh.
Assassinate him, so the ult not going to be able to come into play. Hanbin now back into the mech, self-destruct nearly available. Moves out, Proper going for the tracer once more. Trying to get another pulse bomb available.
Falcon's still fighting here.
It doesn't find anything, no value being gained there from that ultimate. Proper now.
But they're gonna get backed up here. Lucio beat.
7 meters left to go here, and there
Nice stick.
Fighting Lee J gone once more. The sound barrier again, not being
denied.
utilized. Kitsune rush here from Vigilante to try to buy some
That's
more time.
crazy, bro. They shut down Lucio twice.
Online, ready to go.
Nice save from the Tracer.
He's gonna unleash
Diva
it.
bomb.
Finds
Oh!
trouble.
Oh!
Just cannot get away from it, and Hanbin
Oh, the 4K. The 4K.
Slow and
Diva!
steady wins the race.
Diva!
Falcons holding the Diva until the end.
Okay.
With some incredible sticks from both DPS.
Yes.
Feels like I'm watching double
We'd
Tracer
love
right
to
before they
see
go
it,
up in a hero limit,
baby.
Because we're seeing echoes.
Oh, that's so
Tracers
great.
and
That's
find
so
those
great.
Backline picks. And Lee J gone.
That is so
it. I mean, you
great.
called
I'm
it
so
out.
happy that
He
happened.
gets killed before he can sound barrier.
I'm
That's
so
what
happy
they
that
absolutely
happened.
needed. And what he wanted to do was force the sound barrier. He's able to get a pulse and stick him and deny it outright. Then they're able to drop the bomb. And the bomb they always wanted to use to
Bro, play it
contest
back
the
again.
final
Come on, let me
part
see the Diva. Let
of
me see
that
the Diva.
push. When the bomb goes
Let me see the
down,
Diva
it's really
play.
difficult to mitigate with this composition. It's basically impossible. So when the bomb comes through,
Let me see the Diva
that's the
play.
cap.
Come
You
on.
have members on the point, and it was just a cherry on top there for
These
Hanbin
were
to
all
push the front
fantastic,
back
but I
in.
want to see the
I mean,
Diva.
I want to give them
Yes.
credit for this, but it's really just Runaway trying their best to
Beautiful.
touch the cart and deny
Beautiful.
2 seconds or get the overtime finish, and he will pick up a 4K. I mean, his
Hey.
bomb was big.
A 4K is a 4K.
That was like the least impressive thing what he did all map because he made
4K is a 4K.
Supports are keeping him healed up, and he's gonna stick with his pick on the defense here as well. Similar story in terms of how much sustain they can actually put onto this Diva.
It's like listen. If you hit a buzzer beater in basketball, right? But your team's already up by 5 points, it's still sick because you hit it at the buzzer. You know what I mean? So you get a 4K at the buzzer, even if your team's gonna win. I think that's a perfect analogy right there. You still get hyped for it. You also take that and you bring it into the next one. I don't know. I think I might be becoming a Falcons fan. I wanted Team Runaway, but Falcons making me happy. Is Grisbot asleep? He's sleepy poo.
Fielder Gio, however, tagged very low. Kill's not going to be found, however.
I made a marker though. I also clipped it on OBS. I might upload that to TikTok.
Taken down first and foremost. Proper's able to find the opening kill. That could very well just be the death sentence here for this
Load 'em up.
push from
Nice kill.
It is definitely going to be the
Oh,
end of that
Falcons.
push. Hanbin
I'm liking what I'm seeing from
defense
them.
Matrix, and Mag just can't compete. He's not a ranged hero. I mean, technically he can left-click people, you know, and do some damage from range, but like he's not really going to be able to offer.
Held the
same amount
message
of
for
damage
reason,
back.
aggression.
So when they trade in these battles, it just gives so much of an angle for Proper. So much damage
Aggression.
goes to the defense matrix. Proper wins the Echo battle. He's got duplicate for this defense as well. It's just
Too
so
passive
difficult
aggressive.
for Zest and Prophet to play around Mag in this Doomfist comp against such a good D.Va. I mean, it's insane what Hanbin is doing. And we know how good this guy is at D.Va, but I didn't expect to see.
We've never seen D.Va so far. There it is. There it is.
So we'll be working with a lesser time bank to run away if they can get this gap in general. Is Lee Jae gone? Oh, he's so far forward, and of course he's going to be taken down. Hanbin able to find the kill, and now it's going to be ults back.
Nice sticky.
First one's going to be used. Both bomb, not necessarily finding the kill, but getting some damage there across onto Mac, who then will be.
All right, bro. I'm down for it. Team Falcons on top.
Being built up here for the side of Runaway, getting into a position to utilize them.
We got the D.Va ult coming up here. Let's see it.
Not to mention,
Let me see something juicy.
Play it into sound barrier. Kitsune Rush, like the ultimates that Falcons have, because they've been so ult efficient.
They
themselves, and
waving.
they've just been getting picked
She's
straight up.
waving.
I mean, it's going to be tough for Runaway to actually get the sticking power. They have to be so efficient with how they use the sound barrier. I think they're probably going to have to use it second to Chio's if they can get on the point.
Okay, rush for rush, going out on either side. Hanbin stunned for a moment, taking down about half HP.
D.Va ult's gonna go so big here. If she could just stay alive and hold that ultimate.
Onto the dupe, not using it. He had a stalker nearly getting one clip there by Zest, but the kill just cannot be found. Self-destruct now unleashed. It forces them all back. Mag with the fist up.
Okay.
Time being now takes in the skies with a meteor strike. Dupe actually comes in.
It pretty much resets everything by doing that, so that's decent. That's a decent ult. Defensive, created separation.
Getting ready to come through. The drip down. Actual contest there.
Nice
from
punch.
He dives into the back line and finally gone now. Vigilante going to be taken out as well. Both supports eliminated. Zest finding
We're going back and forth, but Hanbin with the double kill.
Might
Hiroko
just be a
coming in with
full ult
another
here,
one.
Achilles. I mean, the attempt there for Mac
Fantastic
to
job
actually
at a
was so
Falcon.
good. If he actually kills Chio, gets him out of the sound barrier there, if he has enough damage,
Bro,
then maybe they win that
I need
fight.
to see
He's
more
not doing
D.Va.
anything to appeal for
We need to see more
Goes there
D.Va.
with the DPS line and rips through the back line of Runaway. Now they're ultless here. The Moira.
Can someone explain to me why people don't swap? Like, why is Runaway not swapping to counter D.Va?
At this point, it's going to take a miracle.
Like, why don't we have a Symmetra? Why don't we have a Zarya? Like, why are we not countering? I don't understand. But that's the thing, in every single match series we've seen, nobody ever swaps, ever. Ooh.
The Widowmaker does get the headshot to take down Chio, but has to go back over to the Echo. 10 seconds remaining. Chio going to be respawning somewhat soon. He can zip his way.
They got ultis coming up here.
Very narrow window to try to work with, but now Hanbin going to be taken out of the mech. Proper going to be taken down. Maybe we're not done yet. Hanbin eliminated the pulse bomb from Stalker, finding nothing.
Oh,
With the over
Runaway
one shot coming
in the
through.
OT, okay.
Taking fate into his own hands.
Okay,
and
okay,
I've seen
okay.
Hanbin do this a million times. All I need is one.
Clutching it. Clutching it out here. Runaway getting the cap here. Half the time bank to work with here at 2:30.
That's some time. They can play with this now. They can play with this now.
See if they can actually make a heroic push here to bring us into overtime rounds. As Hanbin again sitting on that mech right now, or the remech rather, about to have self-destruct. They will be able to play around this choke point here post A.
Bro, I haven't even
Kind of
seen the
group, and
D.Va
again,
be
just make this
D-mech,
phalanx
like, at
as
all.
Composition slow Runaway down so
He's
significantly.
always in her
bearing
mech.
down this Doomfist. If they play it right.
How we doing? How
it's
we
gonna take Runaway
doing, my
a really
friend? I
long
hope the
time to get
morning,
to
night,
B, and they
whatever
still have
time it
to
is
work with.
is going fantastic for yourself. We got some good matches today. We are in day 1 of the Korea series. And it's actually the best Overwatch we've seen so far this week. It's fantastic. We got a Mora coming out here. Love to say it.
No, it absolutely is. Still, Coalescence ready to use to try to push through this, so they need a pick, and it needs to be Mag who sets it up.
Kitsune Rush available, and obviously Vigilante having swapped over.
But D.Va has ult here.
Does have that Coalescence available, but doesn't have his own Kitsune Rush to try to match with. So Cole now going to be coming through. He's getting dove on into the back line.
Uh-oh.
He's staying alive at the same
Uh-oh.
time. He's going to be melted down before he can get that sound barrier up. So Falcons going to win the fight. He'll be able to do so as Prophet. Going to be knocked out of the duped mech. Mag dropping down here.
Whoa, that was an interesting slam.
So a reset for the side of Runaway with 1 minute remaining.
The tracking on DJ Gon to make sure he can't sound barrier in these fights has just been
Let's see
so
this
key.
D.Va ult. I
Front
cannot
back
wait
is
for it. Come on
excellent,
now.
And Mag, once again, just kind of left out to dry. They're going to commit that barrier now. One last chance here.
On the backside, pulse bomb at the ready from either of these tracers.
D.Va ult could go so big here.
Track Stalker there for a bit. He loses him in the fight. Prophet, however, able to find Proper. Down with the sticky bombs. HB bars right now getting whittled away out on the side of Team Falcons. Pulse bomb right there onto the lintel of the doorway. Not able to find any eliminations, but Mag will clean up Stalker on the back end. Self-destruct still going to be used here from Hanbin. Forces them back away from
Unfortunate. Unfortunate.
Collect the kill.
Yeah, but if a whoopsie there,
Unfortunate.
remake, perhaps some miscommunication.
Looks like
on whether
we
they
got a
were
match
contested
going here.
there. That's
We
gonna
got a
be tool they don't
match.
have, and that's going to allow Runaway to maybe get some
Hey, but
additional
listen,
time
I
to
guess
reach
like
B, but
Counter Watch is
still,
boring,
it's a
right?
far cry from C. Okay, we're taking it every overtime finish that we can get at this point. But Runaway, let's see if Mag can set something up here. He's actually lurking on a flank. Oh, spotted.
Yeah, I mean, just a bit of a pre.
Unfortunate for him.
No tendencies of these teams
The
play.
Diva actually had a 4K earlier. It was sick.
Now Stalker dead. The Discord orb comes in from Vigilante. He
Never
cleans
say
up
never.
Geo. Been taken
Never
down.
say
Now
never.
that minute and a half added
Runaway
to the
bringing
time
it back
here.
right now.
Runaway.
One
We got a
overtime
minute
finish at a
26.
time.
Let's see what they
That's
can
we're
do.
looking at here for
Let's see
Runaway.
what they
They
can
want their
do.
third here. 80 seconds left on the clock, and Team Falcons still sticking with this Diva. I don't know if it's 100% the correct call at this moment in time on the final push here, but Hanbin is one of his best heroes. He's going to stick with it regardless. It's just not
Love
really
to see it.
utilized the same way on C as it is on the other points. Kind of put some high ground pressure on it, as we can see here, and just try to push back Mag. We will have that meteor strike.
I don't know.
He won't be
Diva
able to
ult
use
can
it
go
against
big on this
C
point.
Very likely if they force it out early, so he needs to try to hold on to this because that's what they need to actually get the finish itself
And the
against
big
the
thing that they're lacking right now is going to be the support elements. Falcons, however, about to have hold of theirs available. Fields are already with the Kitsune Rush in his back pocket.
Oh, look at the amazing Matrix control.
Get that coalescence up very quickly. We saw what kind of value he can get from it in the last fight.
Like perfectly timing everything.
Yeah, that's the real question.
Unlikely, just given the
Beautiful.
spacing here on point C. Mag corner here as he tries to stay alive.
Boop.
Kitsune Rush comes in and run away. Just looking to drop back, just trying to stay alive, not wanting to suffer.
Oh, no
any
stick,
additional
though.
losses here. 25 seconds now remaining on the clock. Prophet taken down as Prophet finds the kill. 2 moments before he would have died as well, getting the duplicate.
Ooh, good pressure from Falcons.
15 seconds left.
Balls to the stick. This time Legion gone. Not going to be able to get caught by this one. Vigilante hoping to break Proper.
Okay.
Diva's on 89% on bomb. They got to push.
Leading the charge, the fade forward. Just getting around the corner, looking for some additional
Big
damage.
beat.
Overtime gonna be
Big
forced
beat.
Down there in from Geo. Lee got his own beat available online. Needs to drop this one in somewhat soon.
Diva ult, Diva ult, Diva ult.
All 5 members.
Nothing.
Shields to push around the back. The pulse bomb in. Hanbin gonna be broken out of the mech. This time does not have the self-destruct. Try to buy some more
Oh,
time.
Runway.
Still so very far to go here from Runaway, but now
Runway still fighting though.
can open the defense.
They got a little bit of
They
life
should
in
be able to do
them.
this. I mean, they can just stop the spawns here. Look at the positioning of Mag. They're going to split out the other side here. One more
Stalker.
contest.
Stalker has this pulse bomb. Says just let his go. He's being kept honest for the time being. Zed's trying to hound him down.
Okay, they're getting close here. Uh-oh.
Forced to recall out. 70% HP remaining for him as Hanbin makes his way back over to keep this card contested.
They can get some
Now
pressure on it.
Forward, getting closer and closer. 3 meters left to go. Stalker again. Pulse bomb held. Let loose. Kill. Not going to be found. Hanbin.
Nothing, nothing.
He gets taken down.
One
Big
kill
deal.
on Prophet. Runaway 2 kills from
1 HP, but Prophet
Runaway
goes
3.
time. Taken down. The sustain is coming
4.
through. Geo cleaned
It
up.
looks-
Stalker's gonna be taken
wow.
out with a seismic slam, and my
Wow, wow, wow.
we are going to extra innings.
I just did not see it.
Runaway
I did not think
bringing
we
it
were going.
back.
A minute added to the clock for Runaway. Now it's just
Okay.
12 seconds the difference as
I
they
did-
somehow persevere to the end.
I just did not
They
see
brought
it.
that
I
one
didn't
back.
see it.
Holy.
I did not have my telescope out. I was not looking through it. But, you know,
We
if
love
you're a
to see
Runaway
it.
Fan,
Love
are
to
you
see good
really gonna
matches.
enjoy taking a map off Team Falcons if you didn't have to do it in a massive overtime push? Now, I'll give credit where it's due to Runaway. Fantastic push there. They stayed better coordinated in that final push than I think.
Now, let's
they
see if we're
have
gonna get
in
any
the
hero
rest
swaps
of
here,
the other
though.
2 maps.
That's
I mean,
gonna be
the first half of
interesting.
This map and the previous one.
We're
there
still
was
gonna
some
see that.
serious
We're still gonna
mistakes
see
by
the Diva.
The Falcons. Hanbin as
And
well,
no changes
dropping
from
his
Runaway
self-destruct
either.
there instead of
Interesting.
using it for the final contest on C. Made it feel like he thought it was a foregone conclusion. Looking for a few weird remix and self-destructs there that cost them big in terms of contesting the actual
I
points
agree.
themselves. And
I agree.
Falcons definitely getting a little bit sloppy. And then once Hanbin got disconnected there, Falcons could never really regroup as 5 and use this comp the way they were using it on the attack and for most of the defense of A and B because they were too split. And that's when Runaway's DPSs really came online and started to shine through there. Mag also
He's right on.
playing a little bit
He's
more
right
with his
on.
teammates there on that final push as well.
He's
And
brave. He should go
now
coach.
it's anyone's game to take, frankly.
It really
Could
is.
even be a draw.
I mean, Vigilante saying, hey,
Let's
you
get
know
it,
what,
let's get it,
quarters
let's
ain't working
get
out
it.
For me, so I'm just going to keep running this one.
Widow shot?
Going to be looking for another headshot, but this time it's just
Ah.
Mag now swapping over actually.
JQ. Okay.
think it's a good-
JQ is a Diva. I'm down for
I like
this.
I think this fits in with the Moira a hell of a lot more than the Doomfist does.
Exactly, and it's going to allow you to potentially have some additional pick power one tick, you'd feel great about
I
that.
am
You
down
have to
for this,
contest.
yeah.
Any kind of pick that they can find could be the undoing of either team. Profit, taken low once more. Down to half HP. Mag, very much the same. Heals
We're getting a nice
through.
pushback against Falcons right
Very
now.
quickly building up though.
That's one tick in
It's
already.
going to be gained here for the side of Runaway. Now even more. As Falcons back their way off the point, just trying to get Ahmed back up to full HP. So continue to step up and keep this thing contested.
It does seem like Falcons is winning the ult
Maintain
charge
that armor,
battle
he's
though
losing
here.
out very quickly here.
I think like once or twice. Not too much Ramattra though. And we have a little bit. I'll tell you, we'll never see Reinhardt. And we haven't seen Reinhardt.
Push back in onto the point. They pull off again. 90% now built up here, but there's the duplicates. Prophet goes for this Junker Queen.
Ooh, let's see.
The knife goes in. He manages to find Zest. A crucial kill now coming across. His fielding gets a rush online. Stalker setting up the pulse bomb. Unable to find anything, but in the follow-up fight, does take down Vigilante. Mag, however, knife in. Takes a big diva. Tries to keep them alive in this fight as Lee J gone.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Led down in the end, and now Mag will fall. Seems like the cap is
Okay.
too far, but 90.9%. Runaway in with a shot, but Falcons.
Wait, question.
Trusting Proper's Echo. and
What
trusting the
happens
Duke was a
if
great decision
they
for
tie?
Team Falcons. Well, at the end of the day, we could say that, right? Retroactively, we could say it was.
What
That
happens if they
moment when
tie?
committed to the dupe and stole Mag's Junker Queen. I thought that was going to be the thing we were talking about after this when Runaway get a push all the way to B because they contest phase.
Because you can't really
Actually,
tie,
losing
can
So
you?
much time that they're almost doomed on their
'Cause it's a-
attack, but they
it's a
clutch it out
tournament.
in the end. It was a very risky decision, but it pays off for them massively because now all they have to
They
do
probably
is
do a
capture
6th
A,
game? Oh
it's
my
the
goodness,
last,
I can't be
what,
staying up till 10
9.1%
a.m.
of the point, and they win it. I mean, they don't even have to get that last 9.1. They only get 0.1 to win it. But you know what I'm saying? It was basically a cap for Runaway.
Oh.
And Falcons with a full cap.
Oh,
will
no,
be
no, no,
able
no,
to
no.
Win this map, but
So
see if
this.
push goes as well as it did the last time. It's
This.
a very slow one. Hanman
They have if
around
they
mid,
they
comes
they
to high
either get
ground.
above
The
or
swap
below
here,
90.9%
Tracer for
cap.
Runaway on the defense.
Okay.
Jagon detects
So there
it,
can't be a tie. Is it like that in competitive as well?
Ult-based defenses
Is that a
where
thing?
Your goal is to build EMP, have one EMP fight, and you win the map. It's very all in, but it's very risky because it doesn't have.
Like if you get one tick, do you win if you stop the other team in overtime?
To get a second tank, for example, risky here from Runaway.
I mean, the communication, the coordination between Prophet and Zest needs to be.
It's stuff you never really think about.
Here. Fielder as well.
They're gonna scout and
Similarly about
change.
the Moira. He's gonna be swapping over. Hanbin. Onto the Junker Queen.
Sombra, look how nice the skin is.
Moira orbs start flying already. Spam coming in. How much damage gonna be
That's
done?
your pink
Swap
skin,
bringing
Emma's
up against
pink
as
skin.
well.
It's so pretty.
From the brawl, wanting to work their way forward onto this point with brute force. See if they're going to be able to make it happen. They step forward. Just get their first touch here. Test now coming in. Stalker taking low. The shout out from Hanbin, just offering up an extra bit of green HP where possible.
And the JQ's got it on too, I think.
Forward, taking him so damn low. Pulls back inside of the hotel. Keeps himself alive for the time being here. But
What
Falcons
skin is that for
find
Genji?
point Consistently, nearly getting up to that first tick. And
Wait,
there
what
it is.
skin is that for
Locked in.
Genji? That was
Not
sick.
much closer to closing this one out, but Prophet able to find Stalker, taking him down, but now Zest going to be traded out. Both Tracers now going to be on the fight.
Coalescence is up.
Coalescence built up here, a little bit faster from Fielder, but now Vigilante with one of his own. We get the DBZ battle going out across on both
This
sides.
is B,
Now
that's a big
Barrier
beat right
gonna
there.
take on, but Chio, if he can stay alive,
That's a
he's
big
gonna have
beat.
a delayed one.
Oh man.
Being up and alive would be absolutely huge because that rampage is nearly online. 78 now 82% built up here. Falcons
EMP
getting
almost
knocked by
ready.
the point. Sound
I never
Barrier
realized the
six,
arm
picking
glows
up
like
Bomb
that.
in the rampage across. Mag and Lee J both gone. Both going to be eliminated. Prophet, he gets the EMP. But
84.9, they got it.
He's dead
They
as he
got
comes
it.
Through and Falcons looking so damn
Wow.
close. But they will barely scrape by with the map win here on Kings Row to move up to
Wow.
What a insane series this has been so far. Incredibly close.
Wow.
And I think some of
Is
might
it
look a
really
little
the
bit
first-
closer
the
than
arms, like,
after
glow
watching
like
these
that?
two maps that we
Do
just
they
witnessed.
actually?
Because to say that it's a 2-0 here for Team Falcons doesn't tell the story of the incredible resilience Runaway showed on their overtime push, the composition they were able to run there.
I swear I don't remember, like, the arms glowing like that.
And we were basically 5 to 10 seconds away from this being a completely different story. If that EMP builds just a little bit faster,
When we go to a break after this, I'm gonna go check because I do got Overwatch on in the background.
Was there because that was such a sick angle from Hanbin. He hit several players, pushed them away. I mean, we could have been looking at a very different result. But at the end of the day, Team Falcons hold strong, unique diva composition there, and wow. I mean,
Oh, was that
I wanted to get
3-0?
King's Robe just because I wanted to cast King's Robe. I didn't know the
Or was that
King's Robe we
2-0?
were gonna get.
Yeah, I mean, so much closer than we thought, but we're going to go to a quick little break.
Oh.
Never mind, we're back on camera.
I think to send it to break, potentially.
Okay, well, hi. Yeah, we are going to go to a break. The players, they need some reprieve, as do we, after these two crazy maps. When we come back, though, Falcons, we'll see if they're going to be able to close this out with a 3-0. Another maybe close map there, as it is going to be pushing the Horizon. We'll find out in a bit.
So how long's our break?
I believe don't go anywhere. Okay, bye.
Bye.
See you soon.
We're going to a break.
Uh,
That was fucking fun.
oh. 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 Robert. Fine him. Fine him. Get the checkbook out, bro. He's fined. Is chat going crazy? I bet you chat's going crazy. Let's see it. No? Did nobody noticed it? You missed it? The mic. They didn't turn the mic off. And he was like, that was effing funny. They didn't turn the mic off. Hold on real quick. Let me go into here. Let me go into here. All right. Let me go look at training practice range. Bro, why do I have an ad but the game audio is playing at the same time? What is happening, bro? I'm just gonna mute you for a second. You're just gonna chill real quick. Where's this Genji skin? So you're telling me Cyber Demon? It doesn't really glow. Is there a different... Do I need to put on a different skin for him? Like a different customization? Oh, they're just doing highlights right now. Let's see. Let's see. Does one of these make his arm glowy? Maybe this? Is it the color? Yeah, he had the pink on. So let's see what it looks like in game now. All right, let's see. It's actually pretty nice. Wait, I like this actually a lot. Hey, yo. I found my new favorite Genji skin, actually. Let me get my ultimate and see what it looks like. Look at the pink. Oh my god, it's so nice. Why have I never noticed this? Yo. Wait a second. Should play a game as Genji? Maybe I will if they have a depending on how long their break is. I don't know how long the break is. We're doing ads. They're doing ads right now. I don't want to start a game and then have to leave. Chris for getting old skins? No, I just thought this was the worst mythic in the game. I didn't realize it could look cool like this. I mean, then again, how much have you seen me play Genji, you know? Genji's difficult. Oh, we got 7 minutes? Let's see what we can do. Let's go. Let's go play Genji. It's probably not gonna work, but we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway. Can we find a match fast though? That makes me very happy. Bro, I gotta practice Genji, man. I don't know how to play Genji. Can I just find a match? Or is Overwatch just dead game? We're just not gonna find a match. You're gonna be sitting here for 10 minutes. I got you. Got you with the hydration. No caffeination, though. All right, bro, we can't find a game fast enough. I'll go into free-for-all deathmatch, because I think we could leave this and we'll be fine, right? I can play some Genji in deathmatch. Is there any going to be... Could I join deathmatch while I'm searching for deathmatch? How does that work? How does that work? How am I in deathmatch searching for deathmatch? Overwatch. Oh, bro, I had to reload. But so, like, in this one, I don't get stats for this. Oh, bro got the health pack. Bro got the health pack. Bro, I cannot find an unranked deathmatch. You're telling me arcade? Should I go into arcade? Well, like, what would find a match fast? Team deathmatch? I didn't even know team deathmatch was a thing. The problem is with the open queue, I can't leave open queue. That's the problem with it. I was hoping just to find a match in like 30 seconds, but it's just not happening. This is also the only deathmatch lobby going on in the entirety of North America right now, it seems. Yeah. Oh, one punch I would have had her. Who's howling? Oh, get shut down, brother. I got shut down. Bro, I don't know how to play Genji. Genji's too hard. Where's the Widow? Yay, I got a kill. Oh my goodness, clip it. Oh my goodness. Again, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't clip it. Bro, where is everybody? Why can everyone else find a match except for me? Oh, oh. Of course you clipped it. Of course. Oh, goodness. We're not going to find a match in time. We are not going to find a match in time. I guess I'll go play just some gun game, no cooldown. Oh, maybe I should start doing the mastery stuff. Maybe do mastery stuff whenever there's breaks. That might be a fun thing. Because, like, I never do that. Get him off the map. Oh, come on. It's so hard sometimes. Why do you have to run inside there? What is happening? Oh, come on. Come on, bro. How am I not getting a kill? What's the button to skip? We got Widowmaker, bro. That is not much better. My luck. Time to teach these bugs some manners. I forgot I got you. I got you. Although it does have a special badge. I found a special badge for it. I just forgot to add it. Oh. It seems like we are about to be back in business here. Let's go over here. What we got, what we got, what we got.
And we are back. It is time to resume.
Oh, I gotta turn up the volume.
Awesome opening series here between Falcons and Runaway. Yes, the score
I think we're good now, right?
Yes, Team Falcons
Yeah, I think
very
so.
well could just close us out with a 3-0, but it has been anything other than boring because good God, the scoreline not telling the story. If you're just now tuning in, I mean, if you're on YouTube, you could rewind, but obviously the game's about to start, so just wait and kind of do it in between the next.
Bro, why can't we rewind on Twitch?
It's been close, and I think a lot of this is Runaway being clutch, and I think.
Don't worry, don't you worry.
And a lot of it was.
Don't you
Falcons
worry.
making some mistakes, and I think definitely, especially on.
I got you.
It's like the second
In between
phase of
my
the second
sleep
round when
schedules.
They were trying to defend. Like there were some really awkward moments, so they could have been a lot more efficient. But either way, they get it done in the end. As we're going to Esperanza for push here, so we'll see.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'll send a screenshot later of my little foldable mattress I have on the floor with a pillow and a blanket, where I take naps before I have to wake up for these streams. Because I want to watch as many of these games as I can. I didn't get to watch the first Overwatch League, and I don't want to miss anything here.
Ramatra, I know a lot of people wondering where that pick is.
I want to learn as much as possible.
It's not really that meta here, so I don't think we're going to see it today, and I don't think we're going to see it on push.
Yeah, I mean, even just generally across all of the regions that we've been seeing, Ramatra, I think, has cropped up maybe once.
All right, let's see. Falcons going to take it 3-0 here, maybe?
I mean, the days of Ramatra dominance kind of gone. Maybe if we went over to, like, the...
No, because I'd wake up Miss Grizz by waking up in the middle of the night.
If that still is strong,
you know?
It could be okay on some control maps as well, but
widely, yeah, not seeing too much
alarms and whatnot.
We have Smurf coming back through. Obviously, no changes here for the side of Runaway. Are just this 5-man core. I mean, I guess Runner could maybe insert himself into the team if he really wanted to.
I'd love to see it, but I don't think we will.
All right. Why is everybody? Why they have so many lights on them?
Oh, too real. Too real.
Dub, massive dubs.
But, we'll see.
Give me
we'll
that.
See how this
Give
goes.
me that bumper, Lucio. Where's bumper? I mean, Mag, touted to be kind of the next coming of.
We have some
Bumper,
tech problems
and
going
didn't
on
really
here.
Live up to it for a really long time. Of course, went over to the Overwatch League and was a pretty strong player there, right? But I feel like the tank matchup has been where Falcons have been finding the most consistent success. But proper man on King's Row, he wasn't playing.
Let's
Tracer,
see
but he
who
might have
we're
been the
gonna
best Tracer on
get.
the server.
I want to see a Widowmaker, man.
I mean, that is the thing when you go for the Echo.
We saw it for
Even
like
though we're
half
not
a
seeing him play
second.
Tracer straight out the gate, which is something that I should have considered given that Stalker is, in that DPS lineup alongside him.
This person is on two people's cameras,
and we are seeing
and so is
everybody
this
at
person, and it's
best
kind of
value,
tripping
even
me
as
out a
much as
little
you
bit.
normally
Oh
would.
my
He's
goodness,
so
bro.
rapidly. So that dude form, but we have a bit of an audio issue, it seems like, on stage, and we'll be working through that, and then hopefully getting into this.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see any Ash. I don't think we're gonna see any
Yeah, it seems
Reinhardt
like Fielder has a
anytime
audio
soon.
issue at the moment. So once we fix his audio issue, We'll be jumping into it very shortly, but man, it is so fun.
Those
to
two are
have
just
10
for
of
some
the players
reason.
on stage in front of a sold-out
Have we even
crowd.
seen a Bastion?
You know, I feel like
The
I
sad
have a big
hamster right
problem
now.
to Stop talking about nostalgia, but
Maybe Grizz can get a sad
every
hamster emote.
single time there's any sort of delay, I'd just be like, I'm nostalgic.
Yep.
Achilles, I'm happy.
We've been through the ringer. I mean, I still
Let me see. Let me hold on. Let me open up my emotes. Let me see if I have one that I can rotate out potentially.
I believe it was.
We have seen a BAP.
Yeah.
Yes,
Talked about
correct.
everything,
We've seen lots of BAP.
anything and everything during that time, but hopefully
I think it was the
that's gonna be case.
first
Right
day
now, I feel
actually.
like it will
Let
be,
me
'cause,
see.
with this stage shot, I think that we are one step closer to getting in the game.
50-50 chance. Okay.
Okay, we've got it. So here we go.
Oh, I have 5 open
Runaway
emote
can
slots.
pick
Oh,
up after in
absolutely,
this opening
absolutely.
series, or Falcons are gonna
Yes,
be
that's
running
100%
away with
coming.
it with a 2-0.
I got you, Emma. Don't you worry.
You mean a 3-0?
3-0. Sorry,
It is.
Don't
a
you
2-0.
worry. It's 100%
That's why
coming.
I was reading it and then just talking.
You had a really challenging play-by-play moment there at the end of Kings Row on that first attack, where you had to cast a team fight that lasted, I feel like, 3 minutes long.
Literally, I will get you. I promise you 100% for 2 o'clock stream. I got you.
I mean, I'm cool with it. I'm chilling.
Guaranteed.
The
I'm
challenge
telling
for
you.
me in those long fights is to remember what happened is going to be the compositions we saw on Control.
What did you just thought about?
Doomfist, so Echo Tracer, and Smurf crushed this matchup last time. He's coming back into play at a second time.
We're
here.
going back to the
Very
old
different, though,
school.
on push than Control, because yes, you do have to capture the objective and fight for it, but it's a lot more angles of attack.
I was expecting maybe to see a little bit of Junker Queen. Obviously, chances that could end up
Oh.
developing. But
Oh.
getting the punch in. Lee J.
Smurf
Collins
is
taking down
smurfing.
Mag now having to backpedal, punch through. You're on a vigilante, and without the TP,
Ooh.
you cannot get out to safety. Proper finds Zest in the meantime off screen. The push will now begin here for Falcons.
Yeah, one of the best targets for the Doomfist on this
We'll
match
make up for
is
it,
gonna
Emma.
be
Listen,
Lucio
I
at the
have
time.
5
See both of
emote
these
slots,
Doomfists fish
which
for
I didn't
it,
even
but Smurf has
know
been a little bit
I
more
had
successful
5.
in actually
So
turning
we
that
got
into
5 open
eliminations,
ones.
and that's going to be a pretty nice
So
push
we'll
for
make
them to
up
start
for
things
it.
off.
Yep, about halfway now towards that checkpoint here.
It's kind of lit.
Let's see what Runaway can do, try to get themselves back into a position to actually contest this one. For now, everybody kind of lingering quite far behind as far as Ultra is concerned, other than Zest, who's keeping decent pace here alongside Stalker.
Yeah, Zest.
Can you
Look at
copy
that,
and
but they're
paste
not
it? Maybe I can
successful.
put it. Let's
Smurf
see.
goes pretty low. We'll need a lot of resources actually to hold on to.
If I
this
put it, can you
push.
copy and paste it?
Up here onto the high ground, Stalker.
I don't know if it
It's
works
got
like
damage.
that.
Oh man, the attempt to drop down midair stick on the Lee Jang Khan would have been stylish, but not able to find it. So now an opportunity for Zest to maybe turn the tide. This pulse bomb just now becomes ready to go. For now, is being kept honest, having the dash back, arms up. There's the stick in. Look at the try to
The shtick.
kill there on a Smurf,
I
but
like how like
the
even
nice
it is between them
circuits
now.
gonna be Fielder able to help keep him alive. Today Rush coming through though, Vigilante helping to lead the charge forward here as they find 2 opening kills. Profit going to be taken down, but Runaway now starting to get themselves online and on the board.
Yeah, really nicely played with the Suzu to keep Smurf alive there, but unfortunately still finds himself the victim of that follow-up push there from Zest. And so now we're going to almost equalize distance here. Very likely there will be a contest here from the Falcons. They will have Sound Barrier and Kitsune Rush, so both support ultimates, one above Runaways for this one, but again, this is not really an ult-based.
Oh,
position
it's just like
necessarily.
randomly looks
It's all
weird
about how
sometimes.
you
I don't know
play
why.
around this fist and whether you can get a backline access with your Tracer.
It's like a chubby
Fielder
one.
Here to see if he wants to commit that rush. That is the ult advantage that is being held at the moment. I'm sure the Korean casters are talking about it because it's the big edge they have. There it is.
It's like randomly it happens.
Rushes out, Lee J Gun holding onto the sound barrier, but now dropping it right as Zest gets taken down. Big punch out from Mag, does manage to get the stun out onto 3. Fielder will be the first one to fall. So far the only one as well, because the beam just a little bit disconnected there, unable to find the tag.
Oh, big
drop down
doom.
there, off the top rope, but
Ooh, not
broken
enough.
out of that dupe is Profit, but it might not matter. Mag getting on top of Stalker, able to find a little bit of revenge there, but then Profit trading out on the Echoes. Finding the kill. Bot not being shifted back quite just yet. Runaway still though, needing to pull away for a brief little moment here, give some space up.
Not gonna be able to finish the Lucio though. They do have the dupe. We're gonna see the dupe come in here. Got a Doomfist ult
Advantage Mag now.
too.
They should be able to chase them down. Great play from Zest. Has the recall, so can chase to guarantee the kill onto Proper. They're Proper not going to try to dupe for survival. That's a lost fight. And Runaway will actually take the lead here in distance.
Okay,
now.
okay.
Falcons kind of reeling from that.
They got the
last
push
fight.
going.
Smurf getting caught there on the end of it. It was really the breaking point, and Runaway following up very well. The coordination started to really come together here. Perhaps some nerves on control with some of the misplays.
Emma, I'll also, because I think you're a sub on TikTok, I'm going to also add the hamster to TikTok emotes as well.
Stalker going low. Only will be found. Another pulse bomb in his back pocket for the time being. His block so very close to the
I'm
trigger.
telling you, it's going to be there by 2.
Backing off for the time being.
And I'll add it to the Discord as well.
Dashing back, into the back lines, keeps himself safe for now. Coming through. Proper going once again here for the Doomfist, getting the punch there to isolate the take on. He barely slinks his way out.
Yo.
As he does, the pulse bomb is there on his rear. He ends up getting taken out, but Smurf gonna be
Angel, if you want to run in the Discord, I said it like a while ago. Like anybody, if you want to make like or give me any emotes to add into the Discord, I'm 100% down. For anybody, for like anything you want, just let me know. I have like 250 slots of each. 100%.
Back so quickly, and Zest, speaking of Tracer, going to take his opponent out, and Runaway, they win another fight basically just off that alone.
And like you'll get credit for it and everything when I upload it. If you look at some of the custom ones I have in there, I have the I give credit to the artist in the description of the emoji. So if you were to use it in another server and then someone was to click on it, you see like you see my server, but like I have made by whoever.
Picks are super important, and Legion Gunson picked a few times, but so has Smurf.
Because like I don't want to just use people's stuff and be like, yo, this is Grizz. Yeah.
There's no way to bail him out, so he ends up getting picked off. So checkpoint taken.
Yup.
As Runaway will have to pull back, but they're going to have some forward spawns here for Mag at least to try to rejoin. We'll see if Zest can get through there.
It's just been a while.
We'll be able to stop this bot before it starts threatening their lead.
Smurf wants to hold on to this push as long as possible. Prophet will be able to do, and you know he might even want to.
It has to do with Mercy.
Next fight. They have so
it has to do with Mercy, is what I'll tell you.
That was scary. See what he decides to do, because I think his choice is going to define this next.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Let me check. Let me see if I can check that. Hold on.
Last one to get it from Falcons. Vigilante just a little bit further behind though, towards that next Kitsune rush.
And Runaway just playing it slow, actually grabbing back control of the cart, and I mean this is looking good for them.
This kind of works in their favor here. Fielder was first on that Kitsune rush, but now that it gets popped here, Stalker finding
yes, you are number 1 for longest.
This is just going to be the DPS here from Falcons, taking out their counterparts very swiftly.
You are number 1 for longest, Dubs. maybe you'll get a special one too. I didn't even realize. I see you, Angel.
They bring it back dangerously close.
Yeah,
you're the first.
Team fight loss there for Runaway, and dropping out Mag and Prophet's ultimates there.
Oh goodness.
Duke just instantly deleted.
What was Grizz's first stream?
Again, no
that's so far that you had that scrolled.
Like the slow push until then, but now
where did you go in? Like what channel did you go into?
There has the recall just in time. Pulse bomb in his hand. Proper once again going for the duplicate, putting another tracer here into the mix.
It's so interesting. Oh, on Twitch. Got you. I wonder in the Discord, like what my first message was in certain channels.
Falcons just sweep him under the rug. That's the only one left standing there at the end of it all.
I mean, you could steal a Tracer, or you could steal a, enemy Doomfist, right? But if you take the Tracer, the ceiling is so high, and he's hitting it every single time. He steals Zest and becomes a Tracer. He's getting super high value, winning these team fights almost single-handedly.
Beautiful fights coming out here, though.
Being found there, and now the lead gained for Falcons. Looking for a bit more here. 3 meters separating, but Runaway with time dwindling down to 2.5 minutes. Need to gain control. They have a long ways to push now. Meteor strike in the back.
Slamma jam.
We found there. Just out the safety. Big knockback there on the Lee Gon, but not able to find the eliminations. Runaway still hanging here in the fight. This Fielder gets closer to that next Kitsune rush. We've seen how impactful they have been here for the side of Falcons. Vigilante, everything to do to try to catch up in that regard. Rush now online. The heels coming across. Kitsune rush going to be popped. Still pushing forward. Mag here on the flank now, needing to rejoin in with the rest of the team, but he's going to be taken low, and he's taken down. Smurf able to find the kill before the meteor strike.
When they see guys they allow them to see this channel to online before you see it.
And they're just going to try to push him.
I'm also
Try
confused.
to go for this full push.
Yeah, full push and try to keep him in the spawn. I mean, they're just going to get additional distance. Even if
I
they don't
got
complete
you, I
the
got
map,
you,
they're
I
just going to
got
buy
you.
so much time here. The distance that Runaway has to cover is just so great with only 95 seconds left.
Took me a second.
It
I
is a
figured
tough
it out.
game to win here. Mag looking for the flank.
Please, there's so many channels in the Discord server. Y'all don't even know. There's probably like 200 channels. Like, I have so many archived channels. I have like channels that I made, y'all have never seen, and I just never released.
He ends up falling. Chio just running up onto the high ground there, causing disruption with that right click boop, forcing the members of Runaway away from each other.
Runaway.
Bomb out from Stalker, not able to find anything proper with his duped one, looking for a kill. Comes up a bit short, but Chio finding Vigilante now. He gets in a rush, not into the fight. A break onto the dupe is about as good as it gets right now from the side of Runaway, as Ez will also fall. Punch in, Mag trying to turn the tides here. Smurf will get taken down, but Prophet, I mean, just getting death cycle.
I mean,
Comes
he's
right
just
back into the
getting
fight. He's
crushed.
right back into the spawn room.
Yeah, he's getting crushed, and Runaway are just not able to group correctly here.
Keep
and when
it
you start getting
going.
staggered, the problem can
Keep
kind
it going.
of just continue to grow. As
Falcons
you get
just
further
on
and further
top.
Staggered, then Prophet doesn't have
They're
any
just on
support, so he
top.
gets picked again. And they're just not
Easy
actually able
Squad
to
coming
get it
in on the
together here on
YouTube.
this
Hello,
final attempt at
hello, my
defense. I mean,
friend.
they do have control right now, but there's only 20 seconds left. It's going to have to be an overtime if they pull this
It's
off.
looking like it's
See if
Easy
Ness can
Squad for
find
Team
something with this
Falcons
pulse, but
here.
it is just the DPS show for Falcons. They are outclassing their counterparts so hard right now. Just feels hopeless. See if they can start that
You're not wrong.
romantic runaway push we saw in Kings Row once more.
No way they do it twice.
Out on either side as Fielder has just been building these up so rapidly. Smurf will get taken down, however, as Mag finds one, but now Stalker taking down Vigilante. The support's gone, Prophet dead. It's all on Mag and says the pulse bomb, a Hail Mary attempt, but no kills found as the cleanup continues. Stalker will finish it in
Ooh,
style.
a G
Recalling out
to the
after taking down Mag, and that
Gs.
will be it. A great lead.
3-0,
established from the
baby.
side of Runaway, but taken away from the Team Falcons. They just couldn't get themselves back into the driver's seat, and that is going to be a 3-0 to kick off OWCS here in Korea.
Look at that from Smurf as well. You could see as everyone else is taking headsets off, he typed something in very quickly, and I guarantee you it was saying good match to his opponents right there in the lobby chat, even though he's going to see him on stage in just a moment. Anyway,
Nah, he was talking trash. He was talking trash.
Moments for Runaway where they had control, right? And there were some overextensions from Smurf, and it felt like the momentum was theirs. They had ult advantage. And then it all kind of fell apart when Lee Jae-gon got caught. We also had a few fights where Mag got overzealous, even ulting in at times when they already had control. And it makes
All right, so are we gonna have? Oh, I didn't even see. I would have bet. I would have bet if I knew.
But I can tell you,
I would have bet if I knew.
The Falcons DPS players
I have 2.6K points.
And I want to give Fielder a shout out because you and I were talking about this during the break. Fielder's impact on the Kitsune.
He was def trash talking,
100%. Doing that diva push, but even in that game itself, he was putting so much healing onto his tank Smurf.
Runaway.
The Doomfist could consistently kind of continue to go in. He was always healthy enough to look for re-engages. What a very
is that Runaway
team we have here. That's now currently.
Do they give those like the Runaway stuff? You think you could like pick that up when you first come in? Is that how it works?
The team favorite today, even though it was a close first two maps.
What do you think she's eating? Is that popcorn?
Living up to the hype so far.
I want some popcorn.
So far, I mean, also Runaway maybe pushing back.
Yo, I'm making popcorn tomorrow. I'm making popcorn tomorrow.
Because, you know, a lot of people were
100%.
saying this is looking like a bottom team, but they played this Falcon squad damn close across those three maps. So again, it's a scoreline that doesn't tell the story, but it's a tale as old as time. Proper's in the lobby. Proper gets player of the match. I did go for Fielder on this one.
Am I gonna have to play some Overwatch here? I have to play a match here?
Yeah, I actually wanted to vote for a tank.
I'll throw it through the screen. I
when
got
first
you.
Started talking about it with you, but I mean, Proper
really,
was
I love
playing
popcorn.
both
Popcorn
first two
top
maps
tier.
very consistently, and then in that third map, I mean,
And he was
turned
playing
on.
tank when he was duping the Doom.
That's true. But he was usually duping the Tracer in the really big impact plays, and was becoming the best and most successful Tracer on the Rift, on the server.
I wish I just knew how much time we
Look,
had.
Achilleos. I think Hanbin showed us a diva. That was super fun. I think we obviously got to see better Doomfist play out of Smurf. I think Mag's still working it out, even though he's played a ton of Doom in the past.
He's just
But
staring into my soul. Wait, can I join you? You should be able to. If you join my party now, we should be good. If I search, we'll find out here.
As a five-man squad is what
You love
they
caramel
need to work
popcorn?
on
So
versus
I
the
have this
Falcons. They already have
spice.
such a strong
It's for like
base, and
cooking.
this roster's
It's
been
like
together for a
this
while. They got
garlic
picked up
Parmesan
when they were
spice,
captured by
and I
Falcons.
put it on top of my
And I
popcorn.
think that
Mwah, beautiful.
Will they be the most dominant team for the entire
He's so
season?
good.
That's tough to say, right?
I'm getting kind of
Will
hungry now.
improve as it goes on, but they just did not disappoint at all today.
Yeah, I was curious to see how Bomber was going to be performing, because I mean, even though, you know, overall still was a strong player in the last season, wasn't able to hit the high highs that we had kind of seen from him before. I mean,
It should be fun. It should be good.
You know, as team-wise, you know, always the bridesmaid, never the bride. A lot of second place finishes throughout the previous seasons, so on in the Overwatch League.
Held for aggression.
While collecting many
You're too aggressive, Angel.
Himself.
You're too aggressive.
See how he was going to look coming into this one, but damn if he wasn't still very much on point.
I mean, some of these plays here where he just runs down Prophet, runs down Mag. Like, he was just popping off on the Tracer. Actually,
They were going to him.
and I think his
They were going
performance was across the
ham.
board the most consistent.
All right, well, we got LAN. We also have interviews, so we're going to go ahead and pass it over to the stage, as well as Unknown for the translation.
Um. Fantastic translation skills. I think I could probably translate it just as well.
긴장도 좀 하고 뭔가 생각보다 그렇게 잘 풀리진 않았던 것 같아요.
I was a little bit nervous,
그렇지만 오늘
but
Okay, here we go.
in the end, I think
보여줬기
we were
때문에
able to make it
겸손으로
through. So
알아듣도록
it was a good match overall.
하겠습니다. 자, 그렇다면 이번에 처음 도입된 맵 벤에 대해서는 어떻게 생각하셨나요?
So this time around, Matt
저희가
Vito's
그래도
were in place for the first
코치진들이
time. How do you feel
좀
about it?
우수해가지고 그 전복 코치님이랑 이제 그 크러스티 코치님이
Okay, I'm gonna actually mute that, and we could go play some Overwatch while we wait for the next matches to start here. We're gonna keep him up right there. Okay. Wow, look at that. 2 people online. I don't think I've ever seen it this low before. Let me turn on my music real quick so it's not too quiet. All right. Hopefully we can find a match. You could try to get on. I just don't know how long until the esports starts. But I'm assuming because they're doing an interview, I have enough time for at least one match. But then again, you could probably join us before then, considering it'll probably take like 19 minutes to find a match. Who knows? I guess to the practice range we go. Boop. Boop. Oh, you can cancel it. Okay. Diva logging on. I think I want a different crosshair for Genji. The question is, what crosshair do I want? I guess we'll never know. Oh, I just saw that message. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I got you because they're still doing the interview. So I got you. I got you. Because I'm assuming they're going to have like at least a 10-minute break here. Let's see what we can do with Genji, huh? Yo. I have the game muted. You're correct. I do. It's unmuted now. Appreciate it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, let's go, let's go. could use a hand. One HP in a dream. 1 HP in a dream. We're just better. We're just better. Oh, chill, snipers. Let him up. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Yeah. We did okay, though. We did okay. We did okay for a second there. We didn't do that bad for not playing Genji. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Nice shot. Nice shot. Nothing you can do when you get hit. Sometimes it is what it is. Just got it out for me. Oh, she's got it out for me, brother.
Reassemble. My ultimate is charged. My ultimate is charged. Attack with me.
Oh my goodness.
My blade is ready to be unleashed.
Bro. Who is this Widowmaker? I think she needs to be in the league. I think she needs to be in the league.
Life and death are both beyond my reach.
Early's in the wrong place. There we go.
My spirit blazes.
No, because if I went on Genji, it's even better. Because I don't play Genji.
Greetings. My ultimate is charged. Goodbye.
I don't know about Charlotte Jam anymore. Maybe she saw me, maybe she didn't, who knows. Nice. Slam a jam jam. Slam a jam jam. I'm running. Nice, let's go. Good job. Look at me, 13 and 4. I think I'm doing fantastic. I'm happy with my Genji play. I think it's too late for me to be playing Widow though. I don't know. I don't know. It might be too late.
Don't you ever want to settle down?
Might be too late.
Trouble is, I got
Or too early. However you want to look at it.
Got some powder for that.
A single death.
A single death can change everything. Hello there. Bonjour.
Listen, Emma, don't make me hungry right now, okay? Don't make me hungry. One. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Capture the objective. Victory is reached. We must rise and take it.
Oh, she's so low. Where is everybody? Oh, I don't have an angle on the Reaper.
You thought me weak up close?
Joke's on him, I don't need an angle. Ow. Oh, Tracer, bro. Why we gotta be swapping people, man? Why do we gotta be swapping?
Salut.
Piece of cake. Piece of cake.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Oh, we're not dealing with the Tracer, bro. It is too late. It is too late to be dealing with this.
Such naivety.
We dealt with her. Where is everybody? Where is everybody? Just chilling. We're just chilling. Oh.
Engage this enemy.
Mora is here. Where are you, Mora? Peek me, girly. Oh, peek me, peek me, peek me. No, she's not gonna peek. She is not gonna peek it.
No one can hide from my sight. Je me sens vivante.
Yvonne.
Je suis faite pour ça.
Oh, I would have killed him. I would have killed her.
Watch here.
They're coming left side here.
You must like me.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Oh, I don't know how that's not a headshot.
Step rider.
Enemy turret ahead.
Are they all coming this way?
Heroes
Guys. Just a Mora, good job. Nice. G to the G. I kind of went ham though. Kind of went ham. 21 and 5. That is not us. We got 3 minutes, but they'll probably talk for a bit before the match starts, so we could probably play a match.
I aim to devastate.
I aim to devastate.
I truly feel alive.
No, because they don't play Widowmaker. So, like, because you know what I feel like it is? There's, like, this point, right? I get, like, so tired that, like, I'm not thinking anymore. And it's just, like, muscle memory, you know what I mean? Like, does that make sense? We're in the flow state. No, I'm kidding. Woe is huge.
It's a wonderful day today. Do not provoke me.
Do not provoke me.
A fine execution.
I'm telling you, Emma, if I spent the time playing competitive, I don't know how high we could get, but we could get up. We could get up there. Like, that's a lot of effort. Maybe one day. I wish I was good at Cassidy. For some reason, Cassidy's just a no-go for me.
Double kill.
Yeah, but Emma, that's like 6 days a week competitive. That's probably like 1,500, 2,000 games a season and multiple seasons. All right, let's get it. Who's Unga gonna play? Let's see. Diva.
I aim to devastate.
All systems fired up and ready to engage.
Hello.
Hit the double hook.
Salut.
Winky peek. Hello.
Je sens que je vais bien m'amuser.
Scry, 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 scry some
Most
more.
impressive display.
Scry, scry,
Take care of each other out there.
scry
Most
some more.
impressive display.
Scry,
Most impressive display. Yes. Yes.
scry,
Most impressive.
scry, 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 scry.
What are you doing? Oh my goodness. And Bunga's just over here dancing.
something done to you?
Escort the payload.
Solitary creatures.
Gotta go.
Must like having me around.
Gotta go. Gotta blast. Where is everybody? Where is everybody? Well, why do you have to be here, Sombra?
Alliance is at an end.
Well, what is that angle Torb has?
Enemy turret ahead.
Systems ready hot.
No one can hide from my sight.
Scry some more. The payload has reached the
I'm out of here. I am out of here. Oh, we got her though. We're chilling. But Torb's also, his like hitbox is just so weird.
The plot bonjour.
Real. I need my if I can play DPS with the Emma healing me, we'll get top 1 and 2. Winky face. Oh, he's so low, but he has to go into punchy mode. He has to.
Meteor strike.
All right, I think we're gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to hit a little swap here.
Our future will be forged in
I think I'm gonna have to hit a little swap here. Ow, that hurt. That hurt. No, see, you said I'll pocket you, Grizz, when I swapped to Doom Emma. It's okay. It's okay.
come too far to stop now.
Bingo.
Hello. I like
Kaiki.
Well, yeah, Doomfist isn't happening. Let's try Junker Queen. What about Junker Queen? Will I get it for Junker Queen?
It's where our sire is.
Olympus is where I say it is.
Born to
Oh, why am I so low? Smack. Smack. Let's keep it going. I'm going to push up right here. I'm overloading. Ooh. Grab that health pack. Oh, not enough. Not enough. It didn't light him up though. Unfortunate. Yo. I think I might have to play DPS. I might swap to DPS to get the more anti-heal. Nice. Molten core. Yeah, smacked me. I have my ultimate though. I don't know if we're gonna be able to break with it. And then I'll swap to DPS. Way to run.
looks like somebody wants the death penalty.
No, Emma, you don't understand how bad I am on console. You don't understand. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Let him off, he's done. Nice, good job. Get back here. We're pushing it up. We're pushing it up. We're going. We're not giving it up. We're going to give up now. We're going to give up now. Oh, big ol'. Let him up. Nice. Ooh, baby. Keep up the pressure. Look at this push going. Miss me with that. No! Bro, if I got that off, bro, I was about to ult everybody. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, Angel, stay up.
Consequences for that.
You talking about for 2 o'clock? I mean, if we want a comp stream, I'm always down for a comp stream.
Time for the reckoning.
Well, that didn't work. I don't know if this is a bad pick or not. Oh, mother. Who's whistling? I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Oh, what is that? Oh, bro, why did my bubble get stuck up there? What is that? What is that? C9? C9. Oh my god. C9 it? C9, C9, C9. Come on. Oh, no, they saw you. Unfortunate. Good try. We're good. We're good. Slam. I don't know how I didn't slam. Unfortunate. I don't know if you have a res. It might. Yes, nice res. Good job. GG's, everybody. Nice match. Love to see it. Dubs. All right. Perfect timing. I think we're about to get into the matches here as well. So, let me hit the swapperoni as we get back into it.
Super Frog!
I'd stop myself. I have actually never done a Kermit the Frog in person. I don't think that today is the.
Oh, here's your
to start
poker
trying
face.
that
Poker face.
I mean, I believe in you.
Poker face. Poker
not ready.
face.
Yeah. Faith. No, it's not there. It's not there. I couldn't even get through like a word of that. That's gonna take some workshopping. But you know, if somebody comes out with maybe like an Obama fan sign, we could do that. But.
And it was a Faith fan. I thought the implication was that they were just saying they had faith in the squad, but actually, looking up his real Korean name just to confirm, and yes, it was a Faith fan there. As you could have faith even if you weren't a Faith fan, and
Are they?
it's time for Overwatch
Is that
to come back.
Spanish?
And that is what
I'm confused.
Stroll is implying with his sign. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Hell yeah. Overwatch is back.
It's back.
Yeah, he's back.
Any longer. All right, Samoa first. Achilleos. I know you and I. It's only been a week of OWCS.
I'm tired of
A little
Samoa
bit,
already. I'm done with it.
ready to
I'm
move
done with
on,
it.
But
Yeah.
I guess these teams are not.
We saw Legion, we saw Legion Tower.
And how would you be, Emma? How would you
It's
be? How would you
fine.
react?
Samoa.
Okay.
We'll judge more heavily when we get into the third series, because then if it's Samoa again, then we're like, oh, come on, man. Somebody be bold. Somebody
That's
be
funny.
Achilles,
I think the truth
Thinking
is a lot of teams
alike.
are practicing this map because it's new, so you really need to master it so you don't have to waste bans on it. And so you start practicing it a lot, you start screaming it a lot, and you're like, well, I'm
Bro,
pretty
this is just
comfortable
all
with
they
this. We
play
practice
at
this
this
the most,
point.
And then naturally we end up here a lot, and people don't want to ban. So
Well, let's see. Let's
We'll
hope
just be
Poker
this
Face
weekend.
puts up a
So,
good
I'm
match here.
curious to see if anybody's going to have any different takes as far as what they're going to be piloting, but given that this is Korea, it's probably going to be some pretty similar compositions coming through on either side, but it's more a question, I guess, of
Give me something
is it
exciting like a
is it gonna be
diva.
Queen, or is it going to be the Fist that we get to see?
yeah, that's the question. My expectation is Tracer, Echo, Doomfist again, and then some supports will probably say the same, Lucio, Kiriko.
Bro, I
but
tell you, the
we
angles
might
they put
see,
some people's
as
cameras
Zenyatta
at
comes through,
does
we
them
might also
dirty.
see the swap to the Moira in dire straits. Looks like Lee Sumin may have a small issue, so be patient with us as we
Oh
do
my gosh, we got a small
headset
issue.
off as well here. Hits it back on.
Oh,
Got it.
match 2 winner. Let's predict.
It's nice and cozy
Let's
over
go
there.
with,
So you
let's go
want
with,
wrestling over
Poker
top, not
Face.
on top.
Yeah, you don't want to be pulling your hair the whole time.
Let's
because
go
the 5 games,
1,000 on
you're
Poker
really not
Face.
gonna like that when you wake up in the morning tomorrow when you touch the top of your head and you've got that really annoying headset pull hair.
I win 1,000 on
Hate
Poker
that.
Face.
Shoulder itch too. I mean, Lisa Min's just going through all the stages of getting comfy.
Let's
on
get it.
stage.
Let's get
Yeah,
it.
we're
Let's get
gonna
it. We'll
warm
do
up
our
his
own.
mouse
Why don't
hand
we
as
do our
well.
own, huh?
Flicking it.
Oh, he's absolutely flicking like a madman. Gotta
Let's do our
check
own.
Yep, get the seat upright.
Yeah, Hyundai is
squared away.
making sure.
Everybody checking now, making
anyone
sure they're
else?
nice and comfy. All of you at home, posture
There you go.
check.
Y'all can
Posture
get
check,
our own
hydration
little one
check.
rocking.
Hydration check.
make sure you're good to go. But it looks like
Hey, hydration check. I got you.
Yeah,
I got.
Oh, I didn't know.
Hydration.
Check my posture and
I
everything
didn't
like that.
know. Now we are aware that we're coming here.
All right, let's go.
Alright, so yeah, we'll just be coming back to us here. So it seems like might need a little bit more time. to get
Oh.
things squared away, but that's fine.
That's okay.
I mean, not only do we have, as it talked about earlier,
Oh.
a ton of experience going through tech pauses. Just between the
No
two of us,
coffee
we
at 5
have a
a.m.
lot
No,
of,
because I still gotta
recent
sleep.
experiences as well.
I gotta go to sleep.
Yes. And yeah, I don't want to get too deep into it, but we actually have you guys right here with us as well. I want to let you guys know for this broadcast for Korea, there's no delay because it's not online.
Yeah.
So we can interact with you guys directly if we do have these types of scenarios, and we're trying to keep the broadcast a
Did you
little
talk
bit
about chat?
casual, you know,
Yeah.
more than some of the more serious broadcasts you and I have done. In the
I thought
past.
you were going to say we can interact with you if we want to. Sorry, I thought you were
Also
going with that
yes.
sentence.
Also yes.
Because we could just completely disregard your presence on the monitor. I could just hit a button. And it
I'm
would just
confused.
go
Are they
away.
talking?
Yeah,
Are they
so-
talking about chat? I'm
yeah,
But for
confused.
now,
It's true.
we'll keep you guys here. We'll see how everyone's doing. Hello as well to you guys.
We see you guys.
We can see you both Twitch and YouTube. We
Oh,
have
okay, so
vision on
chat.
both.
They
so-
really
Hi
enjoy
there.
these casters. That's what they
Thank
said.
you very much. Oh no. Well, Tuss Leopard just mentioned surge pricing.
Oh no, Wendy's
I
on
actually-
the Korea broadcast.
I wasn't even planning on bringing
Bro,
up the Wendy's debacle
what is it-
again because I was like so excited to just focus on Korea, but he had to just go ahead and bring that back into the
What is
Had
happening?
to
Let's see.
ruin it.
conversation.
He had to ruin it. Nobody brought up Nozzle Roadhog yet either, but I'm just gonna do it.
We need to know who you think.
I don't
is
even
the
trust
Overwatch
chat. I don't even
matches.
trust
I
the
mean,
chat.
if that-
I'm not gonna look at the
I mean,
chat. I don't trust them. I don't trust them
You
one
mean
bit.
Profit?
Where does Kobe even rank? Because most people would say like Michael Jordan for like the GOAT of basketball.
Do we have a Michael Jordan of Overwatch? I don't think we do.
I mean, it would be Profit. Profit would just. I mean, look, we'll just take that to mean the GOAT. Some people might have disagreements.
Oh my
as far as
goodness.
The GOAT in basketball is in the NBA. I don't watch the NBA. I'm not.
But you gotta get
correct,
get
so
the
I don't
highlights right here.
I feel like Overwatch, even though
What are we
it's
talking about
got
here?
a long history now of basically 8 years of professional play, I feel like we haven't gotten to a point where somebody is actually the Michael Jordan of Overwatch. You can be the GOAT, but like you can't be Michael Jordan. Just because you're the GOAT doesn't mean you're Michael Jordan, right? You see what I'm saying?
I get what you're talking about. I think we would have to say Profit though. I think we've always
I
been
would
pretty
say
clear on
Profit,
this
yeah.
one. There's been.
Oh no, you know what, Angel? If they're
competition
complaining about
Profit,
Trash
whatnot,
Point, I'm okay
always
with it.
nipping at the heels of
It's
Profit,
okay.
trying to
I'm
catch
good
up
with
to
it.
the
Let
kind
that
of
one
figures
slide
they
all
put
day.
up, even though we
All
didn't
day, all
think,
night.
From the outset, like Profit was just incredible.
I mean, in
That's
his
the
debut
only
season,
acceptable one
he
it's
got
okay to
MVP of the
complain about.
finals. And people forget about that because they only think about his time in the Overwatch League.
Yeah.
But actually, he debuted incredibly
Boop.
well, and like performed on every roster he was on. Goes on to be MVP of Overwatch League Finals as well.
Boop, boop,
And yeah,
boop.
I mean, there was some funny moments with Profit throughout his career where he dipped.
Bro, I coulda
down
played
form,
another
like when
match.
Echo first came out, that was not his best moment, but
No.
but he recovered. He recovered.
Yeah.
And I'm honestly sad that he retired. But you know, he just decided he needs his break from it. I saw his retirement post. He mentioned like, you know, I started things off on GC Busan. I got all the way.
Should we
here.
get
There's
a
so
copy
much of my
pasta
career,
going?
and I'm ready to kind of hang up the mouse. But when he said that, and he said like even mentioned
Put it in
GC
chat.
Busan, statement, it just reminds you like
Hold
how
on.
long this guy's been around.
Yeah.
So it's got to be him for me.
That one tugged at my heartstrings a bit. But yeah, I think we'd still go with him. I think that if you were going to break things down by role,
I got y'all. I got y'all.
A much more wide conversation about it, you know, goats of each position. I'm sure for
Let's
some
see if it's.
people,
It might be too long of a
add that
message.
to that ring, and whatnot, just given his
Yes.
dominance.
Guys,
even
can
outside
you
of the
please
stage,
not
just
spam the
being
chat? My mom
I-
bought me
I
this new
saw,
laptop and it gets really
I
hot
think
when the
Black
chat
Bear
is being
recently did, like,
spammed.
a
Now my leg
every
is starting to
hero,
hurt.
That-
Iconic players.
literally, well, technically this morning for us.
Yeah. So I saw that list, and then before I looked at the list, I read some of the comments, and I saw one of the top comments was they didn't put Toby for Lucio, and then I just closed it. I didn't read
Bro,
the
someone
list.
respond to me. Come on.
No, they didn't put Toby for Lucio, so I.
Can I
just
go again?
said
Same
myself,
message?
I don't care about it actually.
Avril,
Am I gonna get in
yet
trouble?
again. I know you're on that episode. I saw you. Is what you, Johnny, McCready,
Message delete. No, I think it's because I said the
Somebody
same
else
message
I don't
twice.
remember.
Let's get a different copy pasta. It's probably because I
does.
said the same
did,
message
but I will
twice.
give some credit because the only thing that I glanced at because I saw kind of the thumbnail was
Let's find another one. Let's find another one.
You get some points back for that.
I mean, the thing is, like, if they didn't remember Toby, do you even have to remember who's on their show? Like, I don't think so. I don't think you have to remember.
Hold
They
on.
don't
Let's
remember
see.
Toby,
Let's see.
so-
Let's see.
Whoa!
That's a fair point. Whoever that fourth mystery man was on the show, I don't apologize. Anyway, let's go ahead and get ready to get into game because we are finally ready to kick things
Oh,
off.
just kidding.
So
We're
let's
into a
dive
match.
in here for
We're getting into a match.
So, you know what it works out really well is that we were joking.
There you go. There's the message, guys. If y'all want to go with it.
Apex Season 5. It also works out for the odd-even thing because 5 is odd and we're in the
Let's
first
get it.
season,
Let's
so
get it.
that's,
Let's get
you
it.
know, it's an odd number, which is only relevant for runaway winning championships or not. It's odd, so finals is the best you can get.
Dub.
I started doing this because I had a feeling. I was sorry. We were talking about Apex Season 5.
Continue point.
Is that gonna be? Are y'all gonna be
Photoshop
spamming that
me
during the normal
with
stream
Apex
now, and
Season
everybody's gonna be
5.
so confused?
I posted it on Twitter on April Fool's once, which was the saddest April Fool's joke I've ever made because it made me cry.
That is a mean one.
Yeah.
Oh
But
my
every time
goodness.
I still have that photo saved somewhere on my phone of the Apex Season 5 because I really just wanted to happen.
Real.
Or I wanted it to happen. It's not going to happen now, but you know, we can colloquially, jokingly call it Apex 5 here. It is.
You find a
OWCS
game, though?
Korea, of course.
Sure.
Yo, what do you think's
I
in
mean,
there
hey,
not Clearwater? See, they got
for all of our,
Clearwater and then
like,
not
streamers that are out there,
Clearwater.
if you wanted to perhaps implement some of the
What's in the
old
not
music
Clearwater?
into your own co-streams to kind of give it that flair, I don't think that we'd I think we'd be pretty cool with that.
I did that when I was co-streaming Overwatch League and other tournaments. So
That's what I'm doing.
it worked out well for me. I had a lot of fun. So I'm just saying.
I'm having a
Good idea.
blast.
There's some people in the chat saying Wolf having LCK flashbacks. Dude, we're having contenders flashbacks right
Yeah.
now. This goes well beyond LCK the last couple days.
I mean, this is a.
Yeah,
as
that's
far
what I
as
was
we know,
probably thinking. They all have the
peripheral
exact
/
same
sound
one.
Issue, so
Sorry, audio issue. I have production by
okay,
ear, Wolf
audio.
does not.
So it is an audio issue. So now that we have that confirmation, these are not the pauses that scare me.
Yeah,
The pauses that scare me are some sort of controversial disconnect at a really pivotal moment. Like those are the ones that are going to go a long time. It's going to be a lot of discussion about fairness and stuff like that. We just got to make sure somebody's headset's working properly. This will be quick, man. 30 minutes tops, and that's worst case scenario. I'm saying probably like 7
It's that
minutes.
Pokemon.
Maximum would be all I say. If somebody asked me like, "You think we'll be in the game in 7 minutes?" I'd be like, "If we're not in 5,
Oh
I'll
no.
be surprised." But 7 is the
Ripperoni.
longest.
I don't have too much
30
left
is
anyway.
like, okay, we gotta get some new tech
Unbelievable.
people. Like, what's going on? But you had recently a quite long pause with audio as well. So.
Yes, I did. That one was about 6 hours. It was a whale of a time.
Alright.
If you know, you know. Shout out to Carpe. That's
All
all
right,
I'll
all
say.
right, all
Anyway,
right. I got
looks
you with the
like we're back into
hydration.
this one nice and
Not
quick.
caffeination.
So let's get things started. And from the outset, it is going to be that Doom
Wait a
coming
minute.
through. And
The
hey,
Doom
Ah.
Tracer Echo with Lucio Kiriko?
I can't believe
It's in
it.
Korean Overwatch? This is the only comp.
All right. Well, in we go.
He's not wrong.
Right now, Shane and Becky going back and forth here in the skies, trying to whittle away at each other.
It's such a great
Not
one.
gonna be connecting there. Slisu Min going to take it very low. As we see Pepe going on the hunt. Proud getting jumped on here. I mean, Hyunjae just really getting up into his face here. I think he will be able to find Aid, and now right in front of him, Slisu Min looking for the kill, and they will be able to find it. Becky collecting 2, Proud finding 1.
Oh, should I make a command that you could do exclamation mark copy pasta, and it'll give you a random selection from ones that like I select?
Fight. And I think Sinpriza didn't really handle it very well. Hyunjae kind of turning on him there, but losing.
Bro,
a
look
ton
at
of his
us.
health,
This is
and
like we're
once the
watching
damage went out there
esports
for Proud, they could just
brainstorming.
drop
We
the
got a new
spy, finish
emote
them
coming
off,
tomorrow
and
stream.
that's first
Got a
control
new
of Poker
command.
Face.
It's working. It's working.
Very strong opening volley. I mean, Slisu Min getting bullied around as much as he was. You can see now by 14% towards that Kitsune rushes.
All right, what do we got here? I'm on poker, so I need poker to win this. I need poker to win this. I got 1,000 on it.
Having that rush online.
Yeah, very, very close. Becky.
I feel like Joe now. We gotta
still
win.
maintaining- Oh, Proud have to recall. That's not ideal.
Poker face, do.
Force out the cooldown. Pulse bomb down to the floor, not able to find a thing.
We get
Arthur now
copyrighted
zone,
now.
Trying to see if he's going to be able to find a target. Proud in the meantime, right back into the fight, finds Hyunjae. Pepe diving forward, gets Lee Soo Min. So now supportless here. The
Let
rest of
him
the
up,
team
let
gonna
him
have to
up.
back Let's just set Kitsune Rush being committed here from the side of Iris. And that's going to be
Light him up, Poker Face. Love to see it.
Yeah, crushing victory here for Poker Face. Kitsune Rush committed, but otherwise
Love
just
to
really
see it.
Using their advantage positionally.
Love
as
to
Proud
see
is going
it.
for a drop down attempt here on those members. If he could actually force Argon's recall, which he did, massive advantage for them. And the mini is down.
Wait,
now
what
as
happened? Oh, okay. Got you.
Push forward here from Sinprissa, decent odds given the ults that they do have.
Let's see
here,
what they
but
can
they
use.
get
Let's
that
see
beat
what they
on
can
time.
do.
Matched by Faith on the opposite side.
Can
Here's
Poker
Faith
Face
versus Faith.
hold it down?
To the skies, keeping himself safe.
Doesn't
Sinprissa
seem like they can break it yet.
dive back forward. Copying out here.
Even that gold coming in for Poker Face. Doomfist. But the Lucio on the other side. Big. Nice kills from SPG. Is that a team kill? I think so. I think that's a team kill.
And they did it very ult efficiently as well. Poker Face only getting 90 here, and we'll have to build back up. Still, not the end of the world for them because they did get
No
that
worries, no
90%.
worries, no
This was like
worries.
a 45, you'd be feeling terrible. But Argon now going to look for backline access here. Maybe try to force a Suzu.
Actually already burned there, so Suzu, I believe, going to be down
Come
there.
on, Poker Face. Come on, Poker Face.
Trusting in the opening that he found. Looking for the Doomfist there for a brief second. Now he slaps it down on the floor, but won't be able to find the stick. But it doesn't matter because here's a Becky Book going to be taken out. HP bar is falling low.
I like this
There's
purple
only so much
Doomfist
they can do
skin.
here. The rest of the team gonna have to get back
No.
over towards the spawn room once more. So Sinprissa,
No.
efficient,
Oh.
you know, one
Yeah.
ult use,
I mean, you gotta hit big again.
even need it.
Nope.
They managed to hold the line.
Let's see if to you.
Because you gotta remember, it's not something I can't give you. I wish I could give them out for
Approach
things. That'd be
Stokes to
cool.
Go back defensively, like this position. Just hold the point itself and let them come to you. Buy more time. You don't actually have to be the defensive engager.
Oh, Argon.
Not gonna get the finish here.
Good punch.
Doomfist. Okay, Poker Face coming in big. Big. Bigger is better.
Some kind of trading kill, some kind of trading damage, but it's actually going to be Tuyu who opens things up a little bit more here for the side of Sinprissa.
Tuyu.
And manages to
Come
double down,
on now.
finds the second
Come on,
kill. Crowd
Poker
gonna be
Face.
eliminated. Now Becky going to be gone. Without the supports, without the
No,
DPS, and now
they don't
without
have
the
it.
tag, Faith
They don't
once
have it.
again Sliding back over towards the spawn room, but actually no, he's on coast side, grabbing that mega pack to try to stay alive, and now has to
They
jump
don't
in
have
with
it.
strength to go for the quick little reset. 77% here for
No, I
Sinprissa.
can't.
I really just didn't think they were going to be
I
able
can't,
to do it.
Bunga.
off
It
the
sucks,
Tuyu's
'cause
ult
I
side.
have
thought it was a
unlimited.
really optimistic choice, but he was
Like, it
confident
shows
he was gonna get
unlimited
that
if I
follow-up
try
punch.
to.
He takes down 2. They buy enough time, and it's actually even on the sound barriers, believe it or not, here for these two right now. And it's really going to be about the opening pick on this next fight. Very likely to decide everything. Poker Face, slight ult advantage.
What about
The sound
Grisbot?
barrier might
Grisbot doesn't have channel
just, you know,
points
basically
though,
make that nothing.
because he technically is not watching.
Up here, putting some damage down on Aris as that
I think.
Kitsune Rush does come in. Widely just kind of trying to ignore the Tracer and just continue plus 40. In the meantime, they do get pushed off the point. The flip is there. Back and forth battle here between the Tracers, but now, oh, Faith, he gets
I'm not 100% sure though.
Ruining the 1v1, but Argon does get dropped.
I could probably check that somewhere. I just don't know where that somewhere is.
Applying too much damage to the sound barriers, get dropped in from both sides. Damage flying through. A dupe now out onto this Kiriko, looking to try to build another Kitsune Rush.
Who's gonna get it?
To win out the rest of this fight, but Proud is still doing God's work out there for them.
Poker.
Finds 2 kills,
Come on now.
Taken down, and now OT gonna start bleeding away as they start getting cleared off the point. The stick is in.
Come on
so
now.
is the Suzu, so they cleanse it off. Kill not gonna be found. Things become that much more difficult here for the side of Sinprissa. The rest of the team resetting, trying to get themselves in here, but they get off the point.
Let's
for a
go,
little
baby.
moment.
Let's
It's
go.
199 going the way of Poker Face.
Love to see it.
Proud having a really good game on this Tracer thus far. There were some shaky moments, you could say, kind of in the middle of that first round, but I think overall making a very much larger impact than his opponent on the other side, Argon, on the Tracer.
All
And that really ended up
right.
being the deal breaker.
All right.
Tuyu's
All
Doomfist,
right.
though, very clean so far. Really good at getting those backline targets, forcing out recalls, forcing out Suzus, and finding some really critical picks. As the
Looks
round
like we're
started
going good
off
with our
as
points
the
so far.
Proud show. It did kind of become the Proud show at the end as well. Here is they unfortunately just chase down and kill Argon. He's not able to pulse there. This call here from Becky to actually steal the Kiriko is quite nice because it gives him a ton of extra sustain, and also Kiriko does a decent amount of damage herself too.
Oh yeah.
I got you, because I blocked it.
Looks the
Too aggressive.
quite a bit of damage to the opponents. Things opened up the neutral fight beginning. Becky taking quite a bit of damage, pulls back here behind the stairs, but no, actually drifts up into the air for a brief little moment, and then gets taken down. And hey, look at that.
A pause in the action.
In my Overwatch game, a
All
pause.
right, so let's see who it is.
Why can't I pause?
Looking
When I play competitive and someone
It's
leaves,
gonna be
there are no
fake.
pauses. There are no pauses, but we can pause
Okay,
here.
it's a
I
personal
see
issue
how it
this time around.
is.
Yep.
So we'll just unplug it, plug it back in. Hopefully that works. Update
Any,
USB drivers, whatever. you gotta
Anyone
do.
know that Windows? You know, that's what he's
Oh.
hearing right now.
Still disconnect, reconnect sound.
Ridiculous.
Well, I mean, the last one was fairly quick, so hopefully this is going to be the case. Obviously not at a super instrumental.
That's what I'm
point.
saying. How many Battle Mercy play of the games have I gotten? Have I gotten with my headset dead? Y'all know it. I say it when it happens. When my headset dies, I tell you I got no game audio.
At least not in that kind of scenario.
Yeah.
No, there's this is tech stuff, so it's like monitor, headset problems and stuff like that.
So we could talk about this in terms of would we ever regame here? And the answer is quite complicated because 100% you say no. If you're SPG, you're like, absolutely not. I'm not going to allow that. But the possibility of a regame is there because it was a non-consequential early pick on the second round of Control before the cap was open. Stuff
Wait,
like
what
that.
happened?
They determined that it did affect what was going on in the game, but I really don't think they
Wait, I'm
decided that
confused.
because Faith was not the one who died. I actually don't even remember who died. Who died?
That was Becky. So
Becky.
it looks like we are ready to resume, and we are. Aiden out in the sky.
We're just getting straight into it. Okay.
So far, yeah, it has just been that only casualty there.
Everything's
Becky.
fine.
So everything all good.
Except not for Poker Face. They're going to lose the point.
Well, yeah, they don't get the first.
Okay,
catch.
then.
Let's see if they're going to be able to fly back though.
Yeah, look at the attempt here to get Proud's recall. It is successful, so that's down. Becky finding it very difficult to actually get.
Let's
an
see if
approach
Poker Face
into
can bring
the
it back.
Racer without
We get the
recall.
big
This is
monies
so
on them. We
pressure.
need them to
This is gonna have
win.
just such an
I need
extra
them to
amount of
win.
time here.
I need a
Be
max
aggressive
win.
to you, the focal point.
Drive over to you.
I need them to
Becky,
win.
put some good damage down on the Faith, who has to make his exit out. Becky again going to get caught. This time it's going to be Aid. Down with that beam to usually
Doomfist. Doomfist, keep that pressure up. Oh, I could go in heavy dive. So close. So close.
Absolutely on one right now.
Yeah, he really is. He's having a great game here. It's a great round, that is to say, and extra damage there to execute. Not able to get the pick, but it's going to be enough.
Emma's
damage to push them
anti-Doom
away, and they
Mafia.
Control the point further. Peppy has a health advantage right now. See if he can try to push it into the enemy Doomfist, but the rest of his team isn't here yet. Grouping up now for it.
Becky on the return was able to find that opening. Pick that out again, but now Aid going to be going
The leader.
Another Doomfist into the fight. So I mean, there's two of you that he's got to work with here as he's going to be broken out of that Doom damn quickly. But now it's back up in the skies in the meantime. Proud.
Yeah, but now it's every single game is Doomfist.
Dive across the way there to just putting in some more damage with the seismic slams. Puts the fist up. Look at the mitigate. Gets a quick punch there on to Proud.
Yeah, but SPG is still getting the cap here. Poker Face has not broken it yet.
Wisely just allowing himself to die, holding onto the sound barrier.
Getting that extra percent up to 80% there. Unfortunate.
They get the flip, but 80% set up here from SPG.
Angel, I expect once we get out of the Asia region, we will. They just have a very different meta, and they have like their own way, their own style they play, compared to Europe and North America.
For both squads here for this next fight.
You gotta give it like
It's gonna be
8
about,
days.
Again, the tanks, and if they can get that focus down, Doomfist, the core of these compositions, Argon only using one blink. Okay, he's going.
Here's what I'm gonna tell y'all. Y'all are ahead of most people when it comes to the Overwatch esports just watching this. Because most people are not going to start watching until the 9th when North America and Europe come. So when there's going to be an international and these teams that we've been watching for the past week are going to be in the international tournament, we're going to know who they are. But everyone else is going to be like, oh, who are they? You know what I mean? So when we see some of these good teams, we're going to be like, oh, this is going to be a good matchup.
Taken down as Becky is able to collect the kill, and Poker Face now looking way more stable after a bit of a rocky start here on this round.
I was a little bit.
Becky going pretty deep, but he is still here in the new form, and now we'll just.
Now you'll remember the logos.
I
You'll
was a little
remember the
bit worried for
logos.
Poker Face after the sound barrier was
Like
so
the cool
lackluster.
ones.
Didn't use it for Peppy, but then they bought enough time. Then Becky's like, well, we don't have a Doomfist, but I
And
can
like
beat
I feel
Pummel.
like you'll remember
He played it
Poker
very
Face.
well there, and Poker Face actually are able to stave off the pressure there. I thought they were going to lose control
If
for
they
sure
get
on
there.
the follow-up push, but really good call from Becky, and it works out very successfully. Good decision making.
Narrow margins, but we'll make it
Oh,
work
goodness,
out.
Angel.
Taking the lead here is Poker Face. Once they crest past 80%.
Potentially.
Online here.
Unless Grisbot's going to get angry, then no.
First of all, Peppy going to be taken down as well. Lisa Min finding the kill confirmed there out onto the enemy Doom. As recall has to come in here from Proud, dashing out the safety. As much as
Get
he
out of
possibly
there.
can. leaving Iris all to his own devices. So
Oh, that's funny.
8%, Simprissa now gaining control.
All right, one final fight.
Silly
This
goose.
round and potentially the map. Poker Face up one round here, but Simprissa in control. Argon gonna have a pulse. Proud as well. We're watching the tracers right now to see if they can find.
You gotta
any
get in there.
backline Access. Proud wraps all the way around here. Contests the point as well. Twofold value. Loses
Oh.
recall though.
Oop, they're gonna get in though.
Forces out this OT. Peppy now diving forward.
Let's see what's gonna happen.
Tools to work with here on the side of Simfrissa's. Poker Face desperately trying to get theirs online.
Beautiful
Out,
play.
Finding Proud. He gets taken down. He let his bull pump go as well. It's going to be broken out of this duplicate. Not finding too much there. The touch comes back in.
Ooh, it's not gonna be enough for Poker Face.
Eliminated Argon down to half HP. Peppy as well though, getting whittled away at down very low. Gets a little bit of extra green.
It's not gonna be enough for Poker Face, I don't think.
Not on the point. They don't keep it contested. And it was looking pretty decent there from the side of Poker Face.
Yeah,
The
I
kill
mean-
Okay,
was
chat.
through, but
Okay, chat. Are we in
second
copper?
bloodthirsty.
We're in copper, chat.
That's
We're in
basically
copper.
I think
C9.
they C9'd it.
First C9 of OWC.
We're in
or
copper.
OWCS.
Yes, I really struggle to say it. Overwatch Championship Series Korea. First C9.
Okay, so I get
And
that like they
so
can't watch all
that
the other
is
matches like when
what
they're
we
not
were looking
casting
for
all the
because
time.
fight was being won,
But that was not the
and,
first
you know,
C9.
as you could see in the slow-mo.
That was not
like,
the first C9.
Cap or post round. They were winning the fight there as well, getting those additional eliminations, but not able to actually contest the point properly. Juggling it was an issue. So it is going to a third and final round.
All right, come on, Poker
And I
Face.
feel like
Come
this
on
has
now.
been
Come
very
on
back and
now.
forth. We have not seen, you know, really any clear like role gapping of any kind.
Nice
It's
little
really just
rollout
about,
there.
The performances on each and every team fight.
All around so far, they have been neck and neck, but Poker Face might be kicking themselves as they let this map get away from them because of that minor C9 there. Team on the dive forward, taking quite a bit of damage. Good movement there for Poker Face to try to elude the lion's share. of
Nice
that one.
damage.
He as well, getting worked lower.
Well, look how
and
much
lower.
space
He's
tracers
self-healed.
get.
Push forward here,
Like they
Proud.
can be so far away and they're still
Break along the
firing.
opposing Echo. Picks him low, but kill's not going to be found yet. Good punch up from Peppy. Stun on the 2. Proud there to capitalize this time around, and Yunjae's going to be taken down. So first locked into the point, going the way of Poker Face.
Notice the observers.
Ooh.
Bit of a stagger setup here.
Poker
The
Face getting a
observers
nice
to show
push
the
here.
Tracer and then swap to the Echo for first-person view because you see the Tracer layer a ton of damage in, and then the Echo comes in and uses the beam to get the executes and the finishing blows on those characters that are targeted. Usually the Doomfist, sometimes though enemy DPS. and
Interesting.
The duo of Proud and Becky on that first fight really working well together there with Peppy pushing things.
Interesting,
through,
interesting,
speed boost.
interesting.
See how well they can hold.
Just up looking for that follow-up punch there to get the stun onto to you, but whole spot from Proud used first and foremost.
I mean, they're completely mirrored, so it's like
Massive build-up here on this Kitsune Rush.
everybody knows how to
But now
play,
here's
who's
Peppy
gonna do
with the
what,
magic
you know?
offset as well. You can see the HP bars on the side.
I'm not
Simprissa
surprised they're
getting
pretty
a
much
little bit worse
trading.
aware, but now that it comes in, but oh, the iframes. Becky avoiding that, popping that dupe. Gets the
That was a beautiful, beautiful dupe.
Safe and alive. Now Yunjae taken down once more. And not much that he can do here. Having gone for the Doomfist will eventually just be broken out. Now needs to try to exit out the safety. But with no
Oh.
HP, he will fall. The cleanup continues. And
Poker Face
very
getting
firmly
lit
in
with it.
control this time around.
Yeah, and with the
I'm
Soundbarrier
down for it,
advantage,
Angel.
Too. I mean, by the time we get to 99, Hyunjae should be able
I don't
to
feel
build one, but
negatively.
still, the fact that they have this early means they could win a pretty decisive fight here and take it on their terms if they're able to identify Hyunjae does not have barrier. Gonna use it. That's what I'm talking about. Start it off. Push them off.
Push it all the way forward here to keep them at bay. 75% now for the side of Poker Face.
Oh.
Knocked into the corner, but has the punch set up to safety.
Just got out.
Ritual Ultimates getting ready to come online here for the side of Simprissa. They're gonna have to throw everything in the kitchen sink at this point just to get the flip, just to get the percentage ticking up. In the meantime, Proud into the back line looking for some targets.
You gonna break it?
Onto the Lucio, trying to get the stick, unable to do so, and
Oh.
that's the sound barrier now coming through, but 8 already taken down, so he's not in the fight, he's not receiving that extra shielding. A good punch.
Nice.
Takes out Iris, turns his sight into the back lines here of Poker Face. While riding another hit. Becky
Okay.
takes it low. Sliver of HP remaining for him, now gonna be finished off too. You trying to do everything, doing his damnedest to keep them in this fight, and it looks like it may just be enough to be able to get the flip, especially as
Wow,
Proud is down.
nice.
Not done yet.
Not done
Holy
yet. I feel like
Argon
Poker Face
carry.
Using that initial
Absolute
sound barrier,
hard
the
carry.
First identifying they had sound barrier advantage was absolutely the right call. They're able to then force
Absolute
to
hard
use all of their
carry.
tools, and they all in them after the barrier and continue to force those resources out. Hyunjae now doesn't have his barrier. Faith is 10% ahead. They're going to have their matching Kitsune Rush as well, and they have all the opportunities now. It's 99 to 15. Recall forced here.
tagged up, take it down, Proud able to find the kill. Now the interesting coming through once more here from the side of Poker Face.
Oh, it's getting intense here.
This map. Forward take these guys there from Aid. Trying to build up towards that Duke. Proud somehow surviving, managing to pop that recall.
Oh, these tracers get so crazy.
Himself in this fight. Almost DPS ults here for the side of Simpressive. They need them to go off. They need them to find value.
Let's see, let's see, let's see.
Onto the Doomfist diving into the back line. Down to about 100. The break is in. Aid right back out. Taken down right back into the spawn room as Becky finds one. Argon.
Poker Face.
Proud able to find the kill.
Look like they're gonna take this one.
Simpressive. It looks like they're gonna be mapless as Poker Face looks to close this one.
Okay,
out with a
okay,
2-1,
okay.
They will do it.
And they
Very
shall.
Much a decisive win on the final round.
And
here for
they
Poker Face.
shall.
Looking
Love to see
very
it.
clean and utilizing their ultimates very well and constantly trying to threaten and pressure the backline.
I will tell you
When
though,
they
if they're
had
gonna have more
super advantage,
pauses
they were
though,
able
I'm not gonna be
basically
streaming the
maintain
whole
throughout that entire
series.
round. And you know, the ways in which you can approach this final point of Samoa are really difficult when you're behind.
I just
like
hope they
that
don't
and
have
you
any more
actually
pauses. I
have
hope
your
they're
ults.
good.
When you
Get
do have
right
ults,
into
you
the
don't
next
use
one.
them wastefully. So when they lost control only that one time, they had already, while losing the point, gained so many other advantages. And I think at that point, if you were
Because I think like once we get into like
really
North
be
America and Europe
extremely
and it's like
efficient, they just
normal
weren't able to do it
times,
the entire
like I'll play
That's a
Overwatch.
tall
It's
order
just
for 99%
at
of
this
maps to actually
time,
get all the way up to 100 and not make
Overwatch is
any
just
mistakes.
it's difficult.
As,
So I don't want to
it's
deal with
kind of feeling
pauses.
like a little bit of the Proud show as well in terms of the player that's the big standout.
Yeah, I mean, that was an incredible display from him overall. I mean, getting the pulse bombs, out onto Argon of all people.
I don't know what it
I mean,
says.
talking about Zest and how he was kind of the only one who was able to really achieve that in the last season of the Overwatch League and was doing it with some regularity. Wasn't able to find that too much here today, but
All right, what's
it was
happening?
a really strong beginning here for the side of Proud, but hard fought. So I think, maybe painting a very similar picture compared to what we saw between Falcons and Runaway this series.
What are we
It feels like
doing?
it's very far from over.
Oh, definitely so. See if we have any substitutions moving into hybrid, because that is where we have
You're gonna be
Cino as
waiting?
the tank subbed out.
We subbing?
And we'll see if that is going
We
to be
chilling?
the case once again here.
It looks like
We'll
it's
be
gonna
chilling.
Maybe Faith actually on the end.
Well, Iris took his heads off as well, but yeah, I see a lurking Simple over there. So we'll see if he decides to come in. I don't think it was a bad game for
I
Faith
do think
by
they have a
any means, but
rotation coming in here.
Definitely, I think getting outclassed in some parts of
Outclassed,
that,
outgunned,
second round.
outmanned.
I mean, Becky here.
No,
following
no,
up
no,
on
no, no.
Proud's damage
They
and
have
then,
I don't think you were
Cycle
here.
Games
I don't know if you were here at the
Argon
beginning
found
of
some
them.
really nice sticks,
They
but the
have
timing of them
9
was
players on
after
their
his
team,
had
I think it
already kinda
was.
lost the
Either
team
8 or
fight,
9
so it
players.
didn't work out as well for
And
him.
you can rotate
I
out
see a lot of
subs in
people
between
saying,
matches.
that Becky and Proud were the
And I think
better
they're
DPS
rotating
duo.
out
I
like
think
2 or
that's
3
true.
players.
I do think that came to be the case, but I think it was closer than it looks.
Don't give
because
me a break,
all of those
just get
team
into
fights
the
were
next
just so
match.
much better coordinated by
I'm
Poker
telling
Face
ya.
that, obviously Aid and Argon looked worse by default because they were fighting losing battles.
Yeah, I mean, there was a bit of time there though for A. I mean, was really having the number of Becky. Becky just wasn't able to find too much value. Just kept getting picked off time and time again. But I mean, it felt like everything collectively clicked once more.
Oh wait, I got my points right for winning that.
The synergy just came back to the forefront for the team. For them to be able to just have a very dominant closeout on that.
Where are my
last round.
points? I also have to choose the
Solid
outcome
moves coming
for
through, but
y'all.
like I said, looking
Who
close
won
between
what?
the two squads, a little bit of more of a
Somebody
warm-up
won.
here, for the side of Simpressa could very well lead to an extended series between these two as we get ready to find out what our
Oh, Emma.
Yeah, that is the question. It
Slay.
doesn't feel like as much of a tank outclassing as we saw in the Runaway series. Like, Tuyu, I think, definitely looked to be stronger at a lot of points. He had some really high highs, but I think Pepe was also very solid, and Iris did a great job of keeping him alive.
Oh,
and that's
okay,
a good
okay.
sign for this series being competitive, because my read on these Doomfist Tracer Echo comps so far is that the Doomfist can make the highest impact. Yes, Tracer ended up getting a ton of value in both of our series so far.
I don't know why they don't
We've
show us
had
the scoreboard.
Echo becoming
Like, I don't know why
Tracer
we
be
can't
kind of
see
the defining point
damage
for Falcons
and like
earlier.
all that stuff.
And Tracer, I think, has one of the highest ceilings, but I think you can't.
Makes
do it if
absolutely
your
no
tank
sense
is
why
losing
we
the front
never
line.
ever
You're
see
just gonna
that.
get overwhelmed. So that is a good sign for the series being competitive.
Yeah. Looks like maybe it's finalizing some of the swaps and everything on stage. As yeah, it is going to be Simple coming in. So Faith going to be going over onto the bench to watch and see if the rest of his squad can
All
maintain
right.
this lead that he helped establish for them.
Once they
Got a
find out Simple's
rotation
kind of
coming in.
leadership is gonna quadruple, man.
Oh, God. The GOAT.
The GOAT.
He's on stage in Korea, of all places. But hey, look at this.
Oh, two Kings in a row. In a
Let's
row.
go. Another
Absolutely.
Kings row. I'm down
He's
about.
Paul
I
Wilson,
am
Kings row
down
the rest
for
of
it.
the season, and we're gonna be like, oh, anything but Kings row, please.
That could very well be the case, or maybe this is just.
No, but you can check scoreboard when
good
you
old
use spectator,
Kings
though.
Row Korean comfort coming through here.
We did see.
I think you
Hollywood,
can.
But it was the Roadhog Hollywood game that I don't want to talk about in the Japan.
But we can talk about it
tournament.
now. Nozzle has a win.
Not well.
He got player of the match.
He did not win on Hollywood, but that. I feel like I haven't seen Hollywood because I did see it, but it wasn't a whole lot of gameplay.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
But,
I will be real with you.
I think I might have been casting that one.
Oh, yeah, but like at the end of the match, like I don't know.
And
That was my first day.
yeah, let's see if it does happen in this tournament. But otherwise, we obviously have seen.
Why does
most of
everybody
the players.
hide? Everybody hides behind the signs.
No tank subs, so I think that is a sign that we might actually just be going both teams. Doomfist, Tracer, Echo. That's kind of been the name of the game, hasn't it, Achilles?
Could be. There's a proud fan there in the audience as well, cheering for him, and for a good reason. It's quite the performance there at the beginning. See how it maintains, but
All
I'm
right.
right there with you. I think we're probably going to be
Poker
seeing
face, let's
exactly
go.
what we just got between Runaway and Falcons, as well as what we just witnessed on Samoa. So any change-ups would be somewhat surprising. Though I guess I should say, we obviously
We saw Diva, though.
did have Hanbin in. We did see the Diva.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I
why
don't
not?
think we're going to see that here, but I would
Yes.
love to.
No, I
don't
wanna
think
see
anyone's
it.
going to be able to adapt and copy Hanbin's strategy that they showed on Kings Road that quickly.
In my brain, I was just like, no, that was Doom v Doom. But I'm thinking of a lot of the duplicates that we kept having from
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Echoes are freaking the
Diva, Diva, Diva.
But
I want to see like a
let's see what
Winston
they
or
do have for
something.
us and whether or not maybe
Give me something
another
different.
Just butterfly effect Widowmaker shot can happen here as it did in that previous series.
I mean, we'll have to wait and see. Looking forward to
All
seeing
right.
Simple, how he is going to perform. And looks like we don't have any issues this time around. Get your headset on, Becky. I'm not gonna have an Uber moment here. This is just we're just getting into map 2.
Yeah, we just want to
Put your headset on, son. We're about to start the game.
Let's
Time
go.
to begin the
Let's
game.
go. Don't y'all know it's 5:37 a.m. for
Some final
Grizz?
checks here, perhaps, from
Get
the
these matches
refs
started. Come on now.
before we get
Oh,
things
inconsiderate of
underway.
Grizz, right?
Any loading screens? I think that they're probably just booting into the map now.
Mm,
I
cool, cool,
imagine
cool.
not
Sounds
taking the headsets
good.
off anymore. Kings Road
Sounds
time.
good,
2 for
sounds
2,
good,
Achilles.
Angel.
2 for 2 and maybe 3 for 3 because, of course, we also do have a third series here
That's right.
today on the opening day. I mean, we're pretty much gonna
I probably won't stream the third series.
Yes,
So
almost every day.
we'll just be will be a regular thing for y'all to look forward to. But of course,
Let's just
you know,
get into the
tons
game,
and
though.
tons of
Come on
Overwatch.
now.
50% more
Come
Overwatch than what
on,
we used
please.
to cast together before Overwatch League here in the past.
Very true.
We're upping it for you guys.
Up in the ante, up in the regions, because it's not just Korea that we are, of course, covering. We do have just Pacific as well as Japan as individual regions that are competing alongside Korea, which will then funnel into some international.
Well, nobody's
competition.
competing right now because we're
You
not
know,
starting this
some
match.
majors throughout the year.
I wonder if Simple is coming in to play. I mean, just theory crafting. If he's coming in to play Moira, and they're gonna run some sort of, Moira Genji push style composition like we saw from Runaway, definitely could be the case. Actually, I think it was Falcons that ran that.
Cool, cool, cool. Sounds good, Angel. I hope that doesn't happen, though.
Because it's very strong on A, very ult efficient, in terms of building the charge up. But it looks like we're finally in. It's happening, Achilles.
Finally.
That music means it's time for game 2.
That music does, but I'm gonna wait until I see the game feed before I get super excited about it.
Come on, we don't just press the
Come
dubstep
on
button
now.
unless we're going into the game, Achilles. Nobody would ever do that to us. No one would ever just press the dubstep button because they're like,
24/7 Grizz.
These guys' pause talk is a little sus. It's not as usual. It's not as good as the good old Wolf Achilles experience. I think it needs to be a little bit more high tempo. Press the dubstep button.
maybe they're just trying to keep us jazzed. Maybe that's the case. But just given some of the more laid-back conversations that I'm
I
seeing.
don't know what
happen
is
between
what is
players
the
on
issues that are
stage,
having.
I feel
I'm
like-
thinking that this was an accidental dubstep.
If you press the dubstep button, though, it means I have to keep talking like this. There is no way I can actually just go back to casual, calm conversation.
I cannot come down off this high. I have hit a new peak. I have to maintain this.
Okay, they
but,
turned it off. They turned it off. We can. Let's
yeah,
chill,
they
let's
turned it off, and
chill out.
we're actually going to come back on camera. So it seems like we do have another issue that we are going to take care of. And now that the music is gone, it's okay. You can calm down. You can breathe. I'm here. You're in a safe
Oh
place.
my goodness.
Somebody press the I get it button. Hey, wait, whoa. It's happening. See? They're pressing the dubstep button.
Are we
again,
starting?
Game in the game.
Okay.
Are we
now
good?
that
We're getting into it finally?
Dubstep is the realist. But here
Finally, bro.
Looks like
Finally.
everything should be good to go. This table's made out of wood. Knock on that real quick.
Let's
Yeah.
get it. Let's
It's
get it.
got
Let's
some,
get
protective,
it. Poker
covering on it,
face.
so it's
Look
hard
at
to
that.
tell.
Ooh,
But
May.
You successfully did it.
Bastion.
All right.
Torb. Widowmaker.
Get down to brass
Diva.
tacks.
Oh.
Is that a 2U Diva I see?
Lifeweaver. Whoa.
Hold on.
Anna.
Let's take a look at what Poker Face is going to be bringing.
Just
Staying
kidding.
on this defense.
Just kidding.
Sigma.
I was
Just
curious
kidding.
if
Echo Tracer.
maybe Simple could play Ana,
Just
which was
kidding.
a little bit puzzling to me.
Just kidding. No, never mind. They're just trolling. They love to troll for some
It looks
reason.
like they just want to run double
They just
flex.
love to
It's
troll.
gonna be Ana Zenyatta on the defense. Peppy moving over to the Sigma.
Yeah.
They read the
Chris,
Diva that we're seeing a lot more on King's Row right now. They want to try to burst it down with the
Reaper.
Discord orb because it is going to be Diva
Oh,
at least for the
okay.
spawn
Reaper
here,
Genji.
and they're going to commit. So let's see if they can actually Discord this
Okay.
Diva and
We
burst
do
it
have a
down.
little
That's
bit of,
something Runaway wasn't
something new
able to
here.
do. They didn't have the counter composition. It's also
This is the first time we've
here.
seen Reaper in the
Very
tournament,
different
as far as I
looks here.
remember.
Between the two teams, as Aid does come out with that Reaper, Argon over onto the Genji. 2U already going to be taking a lot of damage, but Argon diving in, finds Simple. You take Antied out for a brief little moment there. Does get sustained back up
You're
to
good. You're well. Whatever works
Fine
for you
game.
works, my
1
friend.
for 1, but a very slow hover back.
You can always go back and watch my VOD. Personally, my VOD on YouTube. You know.
High ground looking to try to contest them out of this window, but
Swap coming through for 8
able
as
to do too
well.
much here as IB2U getting on top of Eris and needs some peel, but she's none to be found.
Schmack.
He just goes pushing through. Able to find the elimination there. MJ in the meantime going to be traded now. Lee Sumin going to be taken down as well. So both supports gone from the side of Simprissa and also have not really been occupied.
Poker is getting
too
pushed
much.
back
Everybody's been
deep
playing
here.
Away from it. Everyone's been looking for that high ground.
Ooh, nice
control.
kill.
Look at the health on 8 and 2U right now.
Yeah.
They are so low, and they're going to have to back off. So that should be enough time for Iris to get back to the point, which is really critical because Ana is going to take a very, very long time to rejoin, and she will be able to arrive in time for this defense.
Yeah, Grandma.
Because they don't go for any health packs, Stan gets himself so very close to that Kitsune Rush as he respawns, just getting to you back up to full HP.
But sleep is important.
By the Diva, pulse bomb at the ready.
As little as you can get.
He's going to be able to find a target, but again, dealing with this Diva, now you have to worry about that D-Matrix. Beam in, Peppy eliminated. That's another slow run back here. I mean, it's just...
I think
And I tell you, if we get another pause, I'm out.
Unfortunately for the
Clicking the button.
So damn slow. They can't really do anything quickly. So that is going to be the cap, just shy of 5
SPG
minutes.
absolutely rolling so
I
far,
think
it
the
seems like,
slow
though.
runbacks just mean that attacker's advantage for Simprissa just allows you to pick somebody and then overwhelm. They wanted to try to play back around that archway until Iris got there, and he arrived, but then they weren't on the
Keep up
point,
that
so they couldn't
heat.
get anything on there. Simprissa are able to make this push work without blade, without sound barriers, so extremely efficient for them, and that means they actually have
Yep.
great tools to use to
Back
contest
to the
bees if they
classic.
can push through this archway, and so far so good.
They just gotta keep it lame.
What's being built up on either side of it. It's going to be the Flux first and foremost. For the drop down and
Always gotta be lame with it.
To you, just nomming up that pulse bomb, taking it away right out of the hands of Proud. Push forward here off the back of the Kitsune Rush. Deflection's going to be used, just opening up space. Not finding too much.
You see a
else,
Diva
though.
bomb?
Will fall. Now the dive in, Nano going to be committed here on the Peppy to try to keep him alive in this fight. Now there's another Sigma in the lobby.
Ooh, this is interesting.
Being over, will get broken out of that one very quickly there by Becky, so unable to build up towards that flux. Becky in the meantime.
Ooh, everybody's safe, though. Everybody's safe.
Got the melee hit plus the anti in onto Argon to shut down the Dragon Blade. That one does not find much value at all.
I think
Now
it's time to swap.
Well, I think it's time to see it go with this dagger.
Yeah, we're definitely going to see that.
Troll.
As, will not be
Troll.
remaking.
Toxic.
And
Aid is going for Sombra.
he built up a
That's
decent amount of
toxic.
charge, so he might stick with his Diva for one more push, but otherwise this comp is past its prime and
Ooh,
has
wait, yep.
has the self-destruct ready. So Sinprisa
Oh,
here
nice
should
stick.
be able to use this to get onto the cart, look for one big push to build EMP.
That would have been funny.
Becky is going to be backpedaling there as Aid gets taken down. Soundbarrier is still committed. Simprisa still wanting to try to push forward. And Peppy taken down now. That looks very possible
Remake?
for them. Fancy out,
Ooh.
get the DMEC. The self-destruct is there. However,
Bad
Sinprisa should
ultimate,
be
though.
safe to get right back into it,
Bad
and he
ultimate,
is.
though,
Gonna be under
unfortunate.
A little bit of fire, pushing forward. He's able to take down Iris.
I mean, good ultimate to get back in it, but bad ultimate to do anything with the
I
ultimate.
mean, it just feels like for every kill that
Sounds good, sounds good,
Simprisa
Angel.
managing to find 2.5 of them.
I mean, with some of the nerfs to ult charge building, Sombra can feel very rough to play if you're not able to efficiently build. They do end up winning that fight, though, off of a really big dive, and the remake comes through from Tuyu. Aid, however, doesn't build a lot of EMP, so pretty inefficient in that regard. See if Pokerface can hold them here, because this could be a disaster, actually, for SPG. As this just was not the efficient push they really needed to continue that momentum. Cannot really lose this fight. Good hack.
This is a nice hack. Good damage.
The nano really to try to bail him out, but they're still just going to be 19% away from that one. Bolt pump lobbed in.
Oh,
High
nice.
ground to avoid getting blown to smithereens. Suspect he will be able to find one.
I want to see more of the Anna's POV.
Diva. Some targets, looking for some deals, setting up that D matrix. Now can chase forward here along the rest of the team to try to hunt for something. Maybe is that bailout Hail Mary chunk of a self-destruct, but looks like he's going to come up shy of it.
Yeah, not
Not
gonna
gonna
build
go
enough
for
damage
it.
there, and so that's duped down now. They will be able to defend the cart, defend the push, but Aid did a ton of damage in that last fight and was able to help take Peppy out.
So
with
I'm
hack.
rolling,
if
see
we
what you
it
can
again.
do.
Hack on Peppy, follow up.
Looking for it, but has to make a quick exit.
Nope.
Got the follow-up there to try to get the punishes some around there onto the Sigma.
Nope,
Now
nope,
Mickey
nope,
once again
nope.
gonna be finding Aid. Sigma also taken
But
down.
not good ults coming out of that Sigma, though.
With sticky bombs
The
into the back.
stagger is going to
But it
really
seems like
annoying. At least you have
Pokerface
an ability
has
to jump
got
off
it.
here. Well, should be able to get it.
Nice.
Yeah, he's just gonna run.
Inside, so.
Yikes.
And here comes the
That
Sigdar off
hurts.
cooldown, but they will just finish him right as he gets
That's
the
so
Sigma
toxic,
available.
and I
That's a
love
lot
it
of
because
time
it's a
burned
great
out.
play.
At least they were able to build the EMP, but Simple has trance now. So, I mean, I feel like they've put themselves in such an awkward spot here. This is a
It is
very
such a
different
great
style
play.
of Diva play than what we saw from Falcons earlier. Falcons
Because
were
by
playing
doing that,
slow,
you're
they
making
were
her
playing
spawn
with
so
Poke,
much
playing
later
as
and waste
Doofus.
so
This
much
is just
time.
Diva dive with EMP. Let's see if Simple can avoid that EMP and get the trance off. That is what this battle is going to be all about. And the longer they wait trying to find him, the longer they lose time. But Simple doesn't know where he is. Oh my god, I think he's going to get him.
The drop down right here into the corner. EMP coming through. Does get the connection there on a Simple, but it's actually going to be Peppy who finds the first kill. Argan is going to be taken out there by the Sigma. Simple swinging back around. Why are they just ignoring Aid?
Pokerface going big.
No, Aid going to be dead on the exit, or the attempted exit, I should say.
Pokerface going very, very big.
To you would be catastrophic, and it is forced to use a self-destruct just to try to get himself back
Okay,
into
okay,
this one.
okay.
So will he
think
be able
that's
to
the end
make
of it.
happen? The answer is going to be yes, but now they need somebody to be able to go over and touch.
Yeah, they got nobody there.
Argan trying to make his way over there. Antied out, down so low. Iris able to kill him off, and that will just be it. A hold in
Well,
front of point B. Pokerface eventually
okay.
able to stabilize. Things looking rough for them on that point A, but as soon as they get
They
all
held
that
it. They locked it
moved over into
down.
the street's face, the defense looks way crisper.
The opportunistic way in which they tried to play out that last fight with the EMP onto the Zenyatta, I think this was really what was their undoing, because you can still EMP, and if they
Boom.
trance it, you can get value out of it in the team fight. Trying to right-click hack the Zenyatta is very rarely going to work, and that's what he eventually decided to try to go
Because
for.
bro's
There
a
with the
tank
EMP,
now.
Because he was like, well, I'm found, I have to do this, we only have one chance. Got the Zenyatta, but lost the team fight because it was so obvious, so apparent that the Sombra was that far in, that deep in, and you don't have the old translocator where you can go, oh, well, it didn't work out. I'm
Ooh,
just
we
gonna
got a
rejoin my team and
Widowmaker.
actually put damage off. You don't have that translocator anymore in Overwatch 2, so you make that
Got a
play, it doesn't work out,
Widowmaker.
you lose
I hope
your
they
front
actually
line,
stick
Peppy
to it
gets the
for a
pick,
little
and
bit.
That's that. So I thought it
Just
was
a
a really
little
cool idea, but a very different type of diva than what we saw from Falcons, and very all-in in its win conditions.
Yeah. I mean, it was being, piloted.
Using a souvenir. Never see them use souvenirs.
Just that constant musical chairs. It felt like
Pizza, pizza.
hero picks coming in from Aid just ended up costing them. Not really able to find stability on any of them.
All right, let's see what they got.
Argon gonna look for an opening pick here on the Tracer. Has to be very careful because of his positioning here. His recall is not going to give him safety if he wants to stick this long.
No one showing their face here.
Nobody's peeking anything.
I think you're sticking around on this for a little bit too long there, buddy. Well, I'll drop down and go over to the Tracer.
Nobody.
Argon really wants this.
Nobody wants the
This is
heat.
fairly greedy from him, but it could pay off.
Oh, and right as he looks away. Okay. He does manage to get an opening volley there on a Proud. But he's got that Orb of Harmony here to help him win out the fight. Recall going to be burned. Good for the Accretion Sun, only able to come up with that one. Argon's still going to be, it's a little bit low.
Okay.
I'm amazed Argon actually got out of there. It could have been disastrous.
Come on, poker face.
He survives, but
I believe.
over towards stairs, but Simple getting the headshot, getting the kick.
Nice. Ah, missed too many stickies there.
The side of Simpressa is Proud, collecting Hunjay. At least men going to be taken out. Maybe. There it is. Simple able to find the kill.
Ooh,
gets
nice.
him in the end, gets a second one to boot. And
Love to see it.
It's going to be a very fast cap.
Very, very big time bank here, and not a lot of distance to go. Achilles 111 is going to be the number they need to hit here. And not to mention that
They
have
do
a
not have to go
Transcendence
too
they can
far.
use to actually
Yeah.
contest that point coming up here very quickly. And Sinprisa just, I think they were pretty split on what they wanted to do. Felt like a solo queue defense there with what Argon was trying to pull off. But if it works, it looks amazing. It did not.
Solo queue defense.
Big dog Proud.
Real.
Amped up right now, it would seem. He's looking for the stick on Argon again. This guy is out for Tracer Blood. He is not able to find it this time around. Argon able to sink away with his life intact.
Yes, more Anno POV. I want to see a sick Anna heal.
For an opportunity to strike. Aid not that far behind though.
It's tough to actually find a target as 2U as well because the supports are so far away. You're not
We got,
dealing with
we got a
Lucius
lot of
here.
ultimates
Ana
coming
can
up here.
sleep you if you try to
Who's
go
gonna get the
in, so you just
nano?
die
I would
if you
assume
commit to
Echo
that. He just
probably,
doesn't
right?
have a whole lot of targets, to be honest.
I mean, slept anti-decretion.
Exactly.
Those things right there make for a very dead Doomfist, so he does have to be very.
Or I guess maybe
very
Sigma.
careful in his approaches here. As for now, it's gonna be Nano out onto Peppy.
So much free push.
Yeah, going for the copy as well. Though.
Interesting.
Down, wanting to keep this cart locked in place for the time being, and 2U finds his opening, gets on top of Simple.
Nice
finds
sleep.
combination, Now goes up the Meteor Strike, as there's just a sleep here. On to 8 in the meantime. Meteor Strike down into the alleyway. And
Unfortunate.
Meteor Strike might be the kill, but Era still gets dropped, and Sargon joins the fight.
I mean,
A little bit more there. Peppy, however, cleaning up both of the
Oh,
supports.
Poker Face still alive, though.
Peppy is going crazy. The guy's killed 4 players.
and now you don't have your Doom Pistol. I mean, that's the only way you're going to get that backline access, get that support.
Okay, that's big.
Was it worth it? Is the question.
That's really, really
So you
big.
Half health here, no ult to delay this cap of what is essentially B here.
This might be
And look how
match.
far forward Poker Face can play, and they're going to have the trance. There's just no
This
staying
might be
power here for
match.
Sprizz. It's actually really going to be about a pick that comes through before that fight starts. And they lose Argon. It's the wrong side to get a pick.
I gotta say, Simple has been clean with it. Nano now invested from Kente over onto 8. He's able to utilize that. Nano to find a
Ooh,
kill.
keep it
Peppy
going,
stays
keep it
alive for the
going.
time being as the Transcendence is forced out here from Simple. Somebody else topped up. 3 minutes and 18 seconds still remaining. The cart a little bit closer here towards that golden box of victory, but eventually they will make the call to go ahead and back
And
off.
they're backing him down.
Still have
They said not yet.
coming online here from Sinprisus. They might be able to drain this clock down a bit.
I wonder if Peppy will just try to set up a big bio with this Flux, or if he's just going to look for the capture with the Flux, where you just come in and sit on the cart and push them away and get the finish. If they actually have the numbers, I mean, he might be able to do that.
Just Flux 9 them.
Let
Yeah,
them
that's
up,
exactly
up.
what I mean, and he might be looking for that. They're grouped on the point, so close to the capture.
Pulls at the ready. Flux. Did it get the catch? Yes, it does.
Nice slam.
2U in the meantime going to be taken out, and this is just going to be things very much spiraling out of control here. For Sinprisa, the juke on to that Zenyatta in desperation. The recall out aid with just basically no HP.
They're getting lit
Hovering
up.
inside the butcher shop.
That
Won't
is gonna be
see
G
Clark push forward. He gets taken
to
down
the
on screens. Pokerface
G's.
continue on their merry way, barely hindered at all.
That
in
is
that
G to the
phase in that
G's. That's taking
opener.
it 2-0 in the series
The
now.
whole way throughout, they now move up 2-0
Absolutely
here in the
roll.
series.
A way more
Absolutely
one-sided
roll. They're gonna
game
go up
than our
3-0
first
here.
map
They're
on
gonna go up
Savoya,
3-0
but
here.
I think
And
a lot of this
we are
just
hitting
came
that
down to
time.
the
We
risky
are hitting that time
composition
because I
choices
do
and perhaps a different
want to make
meta
sure
read between these two
that
teams on how Kings Row should be
we're gonna
played
be
out.
awake
The Diva
for our
dive
typical stream.
was
Maybe I'll
not
do some rank. Maybe I'll do a
successful
little bit of
for
both. We'll see how it is.
Pokerface
But
really
if it's
being
your first time
extremely
watching me,
efficient
I
there.
appreciate you
And
for
that
hanging
final
out with me. We
fight
live
as
every
well,
single day.
just,
2 p.m. Eastern time here on
Flux
TikTok,
is
Twitch,
so valuable,
Kick,
and the
and
team is
YouTube.
completely split.
Discord server linked in my bio. We're gonna be live
There is the
pretty much
backline
every
is
single night in the
fine
middle of the
because
night with
DPS
these
is trying to
esports
get
because I'm having a
backline,
good
but
time.
then it's just to
So
kill all the
yeah,
supports, there's no more
I hope
healing.
you all have a fantastic rest of your day, night, whatever it is by you.
I think really
And I'll
frustrated
catch
with how
y'all
that initial
later.
didn't work.
Bye.